It started.
Hey, welcome to D&D.
Hello, welcome
I'm
to
with
Math the game.
Jonathan texted me, tell me right now, by the way.
Pull up your
He
abacus.
also said, tell me right now. Alejandro, you tell me this right now.
You tell me this right now. I can't remember myself. Okay, well, Jonathan, it's time to explain what happened.
Really cool, though.
Dragon Ball Z.
No, it's Dungeon and Dragon Ball Z.
We could actually just create a name for the series, but that's too much work, isn't it?
No, it's
So
Dungeons and
you
Dragons
guys
Ball.
you guys have just returned from the Naga.
Never GT, though. Sometimes
Alejandro,
sometimes
shut up.
Super, but never GT.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Bucket lava.
I got a 4.
You're dead.
Died.
You're just dead. See-
So last time you guys had defeated the Naga, and you now have returned, following the thieves, a group of thieves that had led you back from the forest and the swamp to the Golden Grain Inn, where you just had a conversation with Derek, where he told you to go see a man in Alabastris at the River's Rest.
What was? Can you real quick? Can you tell me the man's name?
If Vera doesn't remember, Windhelm remembers.
What's up? Can you
Yelren.
spell it for me?
Yelren.
Oh, I put a V in there. I'm still putting that
Okay.
V in there. Yelvern.
Yelren.
Ferris has
Yep.
just realized the importance of
Notes.
yeah.
Of having a memory. Also, fucking restream.
Alright,
Forgot to
so
put that
let's
up. Hey, Soul.
So
I'll
we're
say.
all awake now. I go downstairs and I get ready to go downstairs and start. I ask for a meal, I guess.
Okay, so you
Derek or whoever, can I get a meal?
you
It's your
sit down,
boy.
You go up to the bar table, and there's the large man behind him. The
Jeez,
the one
everybody's
with
fucking
the
showing up
knife
tonight.
in his boot. What can I get you?
There.
What can I
Just
get you?
Breakfast.
So it's confirmed to be a knife now. We're confirming that is a knife in his boot, and not a snake.
So what's that knife in your boot do? Is that a knife in your boot? Or you happy to see me?
He slams his fist on the table. How do you know about that?
I
There's
met
actually a knife in his boot.
Oh God.
assumptions.
I'm a wizard, so I can kind of tell these things sometimes, especially if the object's magical.
Roll a persuasion check.
He doesn't believe you.
Cool, I got a nat 1.
Okay. His face goes from inquisitive to angry as he leans down slightly and he draws the dagger
Out of his boot.
out of his boot.
He actually had a dagger in his boot.
I'm not intimidated, and I whisper to him, listen, nobody has to know about the dagger.
He stabs you in the throat. He stabs you in the throat. Come on, just kill him. Just kill him so we can go home.
Drow.
Man, I just want breakfast. I
Drow.
think I'm in trouble. Yes,
He
sir.
kisses you on the lips.
Oh,
You better
God.
forget about it. You better not be spellcasting in this air. If you do, this dagger is going to be found somewhere not in my boot.
You hear a muffled "do it" from upstairs.
Do it now. Okay. Okay, so he goes back into the kitchen, and you hear him shuffling around, and he brings you a plate with a slab of meat on it.
I'm eating a ration. I'm not eating these fucking people's
Cool,
food.
thanks. How much
Jay,
do I
yeah.
owe you?
1 gold.
All right, here you go.
134.
Jay, after applying my beak polish,
Mhm.
I walk down the stairs playing a happy tune on my bagpipe.
I cast invisibility on myself so I don't have to hear him.
That's not how it works. I go invisible. Sound can no longer find me.
Good morning, Varys.
You say as he disappears.
You've been up for quite some time now, actually, haven't you?
Oh, God. Text layers.
Yep, actually,
Okay,
yeah.
go away, please.
I've been up for a while. Wow, forgot. No, I've just been
I forgot. Gets
fiddling around
kidnapped.
in my room.
Well, now that our little Naga problem's gone, you excited to get our way to Alabastras? Finally.
I am. I have a question, Lasagna.
Yeah.
Can I see a few of those Naga scales you picked off?
Yeah, sure, I hand him one.
Jonathan, what do I know about this material?
Roll an Arcana check.
Cool. I got a.
I see. Roll it. Yeah, roll an Arcana check.
Okay, yeah, cool. I got 11 plus 5. Dude, that +2 bonus to my thing really helps. I got
You mean
16.
being proficient?
I took an ability score improvement instead of a feat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, to
Nope,
your
don't
life,
know what
mate.
it is. Rip.
No, it's not that. You're not really familiar with the material. It's definitely a scale. It's almost like a giant snake scale, but there looks to be a certain shine to it.
Could I begin research on this item?
You could just go to like the library in the next town,
Yeah.
mate. Come on.
I mean, I'm going to.
There is a library in Alabastris.
I already had this plan beforehand, so you know.
I walked downstairs eating one of my rations because I'm not fucking eating any of their food.
I think that would be interesting, though,
Mhm.
to be
Yay,
research
Did you
devoted.
bring in my lemonade?
Where's
from
the? Why
car?
can't I merge these layers? I'm
I
fucking
was
blind.
buying lemonade from the car.
So I was holding the others.
I think my keys are downstairs on the table. On the table by the front door. You can just go get it.
Close the door.
So I walked
I like the
downstairs,
thought of I can research like
eating one of my
stuff to do.
rations, fucking
Alright, so
looking
I-
disappointed with my life, wearing all my armor, of
So,
course,
Peanut,
ready to fucking
Peanut
leave.
joins you. She sits down and like kind of hops on the bar stool or whatever.
I
Wait,
pat her head. Morning, Peanut. So
Morning,
Lasagna,
Chris.
this library in Alabastris. What do you know about it?
I've only been told it's one of the greatest collections of knowledge from Olen. But I don't really know. If I knew what was in it, I wouldn't need to go there. now,
That's
would I?
not true. Who goes to a library and memorizes every book?
I'm
Yes.
hoping to find some information.
Having fun's not hard when you have a
What's happening?
eidetic memory
Do
card.
you know where I could get any information on necromancy per se?
That's one way to put it. Well, we did kill a necromancer in the last town.
Oh no, but that's not
Really?
relevant. Shut up.
Tell me more.
And
And then Lasagna fills me in. That's it. I know this story.
Jonathan, is my horse outside still, or did they kill it or
Yes.
something?
yes, he is outside.
Hi, Michael. How you
see-
doing?
You see all three horses there.
I like the
Oh,
other two.
what was my horse's name? Hang on. My
Uh,
horse had a name.
yeah, everybody's horse had a name. I have mine written down in my inventory.
Did Nyx take her
Inventory,
horse, by the way?
I don't think she did.
No, she
Um,
left. She left from the swamp. There's no. She didn't come back to
Yes,
town.
this is
So
Tony, that was my horse.
Yeah, there was. Oh
no,
no.
no.
the-
Your name was the horse's name was named something else. However, you changed its name to
My name is
Tony.
Tony.
It was like something stupid, and you like changed his name to Tony.
Mhm.
So,
so-
John, did she take the horse or not?
Yeah, she took the horse.
But she
Uh,
never came back to town.
So she
That
went
bitch.
to get Kenway or whatever.
There's 4 horses.
How are there 4
Lasagna,
horses?
you mind
We
if
can
I
have
go
4
for
horses.
3, Jonathan? And she took one.
Cough, cough. You only see 2 horses.
I get on my
Lasagna,
horse.
do you
I
mind
sit.
if
I sit
ride
down. Make sure it fucking.
Might you ride me? Ooh.
you? With you, no. Lasagna, you misunderstand.
Yes, fine. It's fine.
God, no.
Peanut.
Alright, I gotta.
Your cartilage and such.
I guess. Is she still inside eating, or? I'm sorry. Cartilage. He's a bird.
You are a bird. You don't have bones, do you?
That's. I'm sorry. Hello.
What are my bones made of?
Bone.
You need, don't
They're
you-
just hollow.
No, 'cause
If you
no
were a
birds-
bird.
Yeah, they're hollow. So wait.
That doesn't make them
We'll
out of
teach you bird
cartilage.
anatomy when we get to Alabastris.
All right, let's
Kanku anatomy. Thank you very much.
Okay, so I gotta go talk
Shall
to
we
Derek.
be off then? Oh,
Well, I gotta talk to Derek to seal the deal real quick.
Fucking
Figure out some
suck his
details.
dick. Why don't you?
mind if I come with?
We're gonna
I
start
won't
your
say
rocket.
anything.
What are you gonna do?
I'm sitting on my horse, ready to go.
All right,
All right,
better
let's
say.
go, Lasagna.
So you walk back into the tavern.
What do you mean? We were sitting in there at the table.
You guys were outside.
No, we were
looking at
out.
the
We were
horses.
out front.
Look at the
Oh.
horses.
Yeah.
I didn't know we went outside.
No, you went outside.
Yeah, you
you
went
were the
outside.
first one out.
How'd I get out here?
You,
I don't have spatial awareness.
you see Derek sitting by William.
I
on one of the
flag
tables.
him, and I say, Derek.
Oh, come sit.
I sit with Varys, I guess.
Morning, Derek.
Good morning.
So
Good morning.
Morning, my ass. He over outside.
I mentioned last night that I'm gonna need some more information on this mission here. I'm in. I don't know about Windhelm, but Varys, are you in? Or we
As
can-
long as it does not hinder my work.
All right. So you know.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's understandable. Well, the mission is not from me. The mission is from my higher up.
So you're sending us to go gain favor for you, just from someone else.
I'm sure he'll make you pay the money too.
We're doing a chore. We're doing someone else your favor.
No.
Somebody else hired him to do a
What
job,
do
and
you
you're
know of
doing it
this
instead.
man,
You.
Yelrin?
He is the barkeep there.
Is that it? Any special significance to you?
You'll
He's
find
my
out when
wife.
you get there.
All right, fine. Let's talk.
can
Let's
take
talk
that.
money. I said I wanted a collateral.
Collateral for what?
Well, we're doing a mission for you. You're gonna pay
You're
us.
doing no mission right now.
No mission.
You have
No,
been
we're
sent-
only going to.
You have been
to-
sent to just talk to someone.
Yes.
There's no collateral.
I'm
You
doing
can
donuts
talk,
out in
you
the
can talk
fucking-
collateral with whoever's up there.
Okay.
So, Derek, if I'm understanding this correct, they need assistance up there, and you might not have the manpower to spare down here.
Yeah. Why are you sending us
Correct.
instead of one of your own men?
Again,
97 thieves
I
in your
was
pants,
just told
Johnson.
to send you. I was not told why.
So we were asked for by name then.
Not by name, but you were recommended.
Oh, so we have a reputation.
Oh, I
A little
can get
bit.
behind this.
Oh,
Can I,
shit.
can I
When you
can I
when
roll
you
an
guys
insight
left,
check? Because I don't believe I'm that big of a person.
Well, you're not, but we are.
Yeah, can I roll an insight check?
Yeah, roll an insight check.
I gotta. Never mind. I gotta.
I have no clue what's going on.
Yeah, he
Sounds
keeps
pretty
his,
alright.
He keeps his hands over his mouth and like it covers a little bit too much space. And you can't really get any like idea from him.
You're a drow. You have no clue how surface drillers work.
One more thing, Derek. Do you have?
I've been here for more than 100 years. I'm pretty sure I know how they work.
Says the guy wearing a mask.
Derek, do you
That's-
have? Do you have any?
I'm gonna argue this with you.
Do you have any men in Alabasters that we could perhaps communicate with you through?
Well, there is a I don't think you're going to be able to find them. We stay pretty
5 videos
pretty far
about
away from
3
each
to
other.
4 hours each.
Only
It's
only
a
top
bit
men
more than
have
15 to
communication
16
with each
hours,
other.
mate.
So
I
would
guess
we
it-
be able to
A
contact
little
you
more
through
than that.
Yelrin?
Maybe.
There's a container.
Yeah. I know, in the back.
I just put it on top of the center table in the front.
Okay.
It belongs to your mom.
I know.
Okay.
Alright, thank you.
Okay, Nana.
That's her grandma.
Oh fuck, we don't
Alright. So, Lasagna, I'll wait by your horse. I pat him on the shoulder.
I'm doing donuts outside. Just walk around in
Yeah.
circles.
Yes.
If at all possible, I'd like to keep in touch with you. Perhaps another time. Perhaps when I've gained more of your trust.
Yes.
All right, we'll be off then.
Goodbye, my friends. And he does a little bit of a bow.
I give him that wave from
It's
my
a good thing he's not
forehead
looking out the
towards
window because I am
Go
flicking
my
him
way.
off. No.
He looks out the window and he calls his guards.
As you walk away, he says, "Flag boy, that will get you nowhere."
I guess I get on my horse.
Yep, and I get on right behind Lasagna.
Hmm.
My
Right,
face.
let's,
And Peanut gets on with you when
Yeah, fucking, I allow it. I allow it.
Are we actually doing this? Guys, we actually
Doing what?
leaving or
Guys, we're getting
One Olive Garden with no endless breadsticks. We should have left here an hour ago.
off to victory?
So you take off northward. So you I say the pulp map.
Dun, dun, wah.
Hey, Brandon, you got some cool travel music you can put on?
I pull out my crossbow. Do you have a cool
Some
face you want to
elevator
hole in?
music.
I start.
Oh, yes, the music that I was supposed to be, that Jonathan's supposed to get at any point in his life.
Jay, I'm
I
calling
got it,
to
Jonathan. Calm
the,
down.
Harpy in the room.
Just put the fucking music from yesterday on.
Although I'd like to sign
Oh,
in.
I was outside the dungeon. Did I hear that?
No, you did not, because you were like on the other side of the dungeon.
I don't know how loud it was.
Dude.
I was by the door.
We lit the fucking place on fire, man.
Here, I'll get some good travel music for us.
No, do not play this song.
No, I like this. This is fine.
This
do
is
you
just
think?
this is Skyrim music. It's fine, whatever.
Yeah,
No.
Jeremy, it's just Skyrim music.
Alright, so oh, give me a second. Look at the map right now. Alright, so you head northward. It's going to be about 2 days of travel. So At this point,
Should've
the
packed
ca-
up on
you,
meat.
you don't see as many caravans as you once traveled through, but you ride your horses upward, and the the weather begins to get colder, even colder than it did from when you got from.
I do that thing that birds do when their like feathers like puff off
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah. So you pop
I
up and you
cast
ruffle your
Fire
feathers.
Bolt in my hands and just hold it there.
And you explode.
Can you do that?
No,
Can I do that?
probably not.
If I can't do that, Jonathan, I'll light a torch.
Yeah, you might want to do that.
Just shove my armor full of my clothing.
You
Uh,
can,
Actually,
you can try.
Technically, armor's still leather too, so
I
I'm
can
fine.
try- Okay, what kind of? Okay, give me the roll.
Roll an intelligence check.
17 plus. Do I get the modifier from it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 20. Yeah, 20.
All right. So yeah, you cast fireball in your hand, and it's hot. Like it's hotter than.
This was
you-
probably a
you
bad
used to
idea.
imagine. It's starting to burn your hand.
I put it out and just light a torch then.
You take 1 damage as you burn your hand.
Also, Jay, did you update my character sheet?
But I'm
Yes.
wearing gloves, Jonathan.
Your gloves burn away. Good
Your
job.
gloves burn.
But they're metal gloves.
At least it wasn't his precious socks.
I know. At least it
I
wasn't-
realize I'm pretty much okay because I'm wearing basically leather armor just covered in metal.
I cast.
So-
No, I don't want to cast anything. Let's keep going. I light a torch though.
By the way, just to get my story straight, I am aware of Varys's intentions, right?
What do you mean?
Like I
He
know
talked
he's-
about it yesterday.
Well, no,
Yeah,
he
did we all
'cause
talk about this?
We retconned that.
He's-
Oh, we retconned the whole table sitting thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that you
Did
didn't
we?
say the thing you actually should have said?
I don't remember saying that anybody
Oh,
retconned
yeah,
that.
That's right. No, I think because I'm still sort of fixing Varys, so
Oh,
So
whatever,
then,
mate.
I'm just asking, do I know that information or not?
I think no one knows my information.
Okay.
We just
Oh.
skipped me that night, and I'll
Okay.
fix it because I'm,
Okay,
I'm,
so
I'm making
yeah,
a whole
that's-
fucking story as we
that's
go.
fine.
By the way.
So you
Rip.
travel a day. You manage to cross a river, and then you're
Not an easy task for all the party members.
so as you cross.
Lasagna gets swept away.
As you cross the river, you can see the sun starting to set.
Well,
What
we
do you
have to
think, Lasagna? Should we camp out
cross
for the night,
beforehand, or
Do we see any caravans or anything?
No.
we're already
Or
halfway
what's
across the
in
river. Let's finish crossing this damn river.
No, you're across the river.
Okay.
You just cross the river, and you can see the sun starting to set.
Let's
Any trees? What are we around? What's around us?
You see a denser forest starting to appear in front of you.
Well, might as well stop
Uh,
here, right by water.
There's been sparse
Let's
trees
just settle
to the
down.
right and left.
Outside of the forest or inside of the forest?
Yeah.
Right here, at the edge of the river. It's better. Get fresh water in the
Going past
morning.
river.
So you guys want to head forward for a few hours and get to the forest?
No, just stay here.
Let's just camp out here.
We can have full vision of everything coming at us. We'd be fine here. Now get off the horse.
Does anyone take watch or anything?
Of course. Of
Yeah,
course,
how
of
many
course,
watches
of
do
course, the horse.
we need? 3 watches.
I'll take my.
You
rest
know, we
first,
need
and then
2
I'll wake up.
watches and then Varys.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do the first watch and I'll play my music while.
Okay.
we're-
Why'd you take the second watch? Because you have the goggles of night vision.
I don't know,
I'll do the
Fine.
first watch because it's
You need
easy to see the
damn
first watch.
goggles for
Oh,
this.
that's right. You can just hand you the goggles and then you can use them.
Don't you need to attune to them?
Goggles, it's not
Wait,
brown.
do you need to attune to
They're-
them or
no, they're not.
they're just use? Okay.
Throw the goggles window.
Fucking.
All right, so you.
They're made for a kangaroo, they don't work on
Just roll a perception check. Ren.
Well, no, I roll and then Bren roll.
Oh,
so,
they're going
so
to-
Chad roll.
I think that's 16.
Okay, so you hear wolves howling, but
We do
They
have a
seem
fire,
to-
so you know.
they don't seem to be getting any closer. But as the sun starts to set, as it's about midnight, you can see the moon almost high in the sky, and it's time to wake up. Windhelm.
Windhelm, you're up.
I get up. Yeah.
And put on the goggles.
Place the goggles.
All right, so Windhelm, roll a perception check.
18.
All right, so you watch as the howl as you're watching, as you're listening, the howling that you heard when you woke up is getting closer and closer until the howling stops, and then you see out of the brush you see a few wolves appear. So I'm gonna just go through this real quick because I know you guys can murder a bunch of wolves.
Yeah, but I'd like to do this, Jonathan.
Then you don't see any wolves because you're gonna kill them. Doesn't matter.
All right,
The
fine.
fire
You
keeps
do
them
it,
at
Jonathan,
bay.
and give us the experience.
Whatever. The fire keeps them at bay. They're not gonna approach a fire. Whatever. It's the fucking.
But
I stoked the fire up into a
Can you-
big
can you please-
blaze.
Can you please just let me tell you
There
what
we go.
happens?
Yeah,
So
go
you
ahead.
see wolves appear, and Windhelm, what do you do? You see them
I
in the
stoke
bush.
the fire up to keep it like big and scary, so they'll stay away. You know. Just-
All right, so as you do this, one of the wolves kinds of approaches, but backs up a little as the fire starts to grow bigger and bigger.
there you go.
And for you keep eye on the bush for a while, but nothing else seems to come.
Excellent.
So Varys, watch now.
Yeet.
All right, Varys, roll a perception check.
Yep, I got a 3 + 4.
Okay, so you're mostly focusing on your the story that you've been writing. You're just not really paying attention. No, you're kind of just like it's almost like a sunrise kind of thing. So you're not really paying attention all that much, but you keep an eye out. But you don't see
46 goblins.
46 goblins attacking, but you don't.
I'm
see
not gonna
heavy
flesh
ones.
goal. Having teamed up from their previous defeats.
So you guys all wake up. No problems in the night.
Jonathan,
Minus what Windhelm said. Yes.
Recommendation: if you don't want us to fight the wolves, don't introduce them.
Yeah, random encounters are weird.
No, I was going to have them not be. You're like, oh, I want to do this. I was like, let me just tell
Well,
you. what
fucking, if you're gonna fight, if you're gonna,
Not everything.
Jonathan,
was-
you gotta be a cock about it. Whatever. Let's
not
go.
everything you see has to be fought.
I
Yes.
guess some wolves.
You are
Okay.
God.
Fucking hand back the goblin. Wait, Jerry, I'm not gonna keep them.
Let's
I would like to keep
eat
them,
up
but I'm
and
not
get
going.
Okay.
Everyone take off a ration.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take a ration.
What do I have even?
Fuck.
I don't know. Probably
19. 19.
you have 19. Alright, so we're good. So you guys you guys hop on your horses, and again you start following the trail. But the trail starts leading you into a forest. So you travel for another day as the air gets even colder in the forest. But it's not like you basically went from sunshine and rainbows to like a brisk chill. But it's nothing, maybe like 70 to maybe like 68 degrees or something like that. And you guys needlessly you safely
Effortlessly, was the word you're looking
yeah,
for.
effortlessly. That's fine. You follow the road. You don't seem to count any problems.
Pretty quiet day we've had.
So we'll say you guys sleep the night, and then you hop back on your horses again. So
take off
you
a
fo-
ration.
so take off a ration. Okay, so you guys head up all the way to the the mountain, by the way, is coming clear into view now at this point. As you get about halfway into the travel, you see the road dead end into a large structure, a fort.
Oh dang it! It's the freaking orcs.
Well, I mean, they could have
Don't
cleared
you
it up
think
by
the
now.
kingdom would have cleared them out by now?
It's a kingdom. More like a fucking. It's just a city.
Knights or guards were here. Didn't Nick say that before she or
Is
after
there
she
any way
came
around, Jay?
What?
Is there any way around?
Well,
no,
it's
the
just a
road-
regular person fort, right? It's not like fucking. It doesn't look like anything bad's happened.
Yeah, Nick told you about this. This is the fort in front of the Cliffkeep Mountains.
Yeah, this is just a fucking passage thing. There's no need to worry
Oh,
about it.
so wait, it's not like a blockade.
No.
Oh.
It's like a toll kind of
Alright,
thing.
we
We're
slowly
paying the
trot
goddamn
into
troll
the-
toll to get into the
yeah.
boys' hole. Let's
Okay,
go.
So as you approach, two guards halt you. They put out their hands. Stop.
And then
Violating the law.
Yeah, you're dead. No.
Shoot you in the face. What?
Hello?
Where are you guys
How
off
can
to
we
in
help?
such a hurry?
we're off to Alabastris, sirs.
I'm dead.
Are you here for the festival?
Yes.
Some of us are. The rest of us are here for the library that we've heard so much about.
Just the library.
Just the library.
Not doing anything else in the town at all.
Sauce.
Would you mind going
Just
through?
the-
Would you mind an inspection before you pass?
I would not.
I feel like this is the time to flash my badge again, but then again, it's not been useful so far.
We're subject to the laws here. Guilty until proven innocent. I mean,
Do you need us to step off the horse?
Yes, please.
what exactly are you looking for?
we've had a few problems in the past with our festivals being ruined by tricksters.
Well, then
Also,
fucking,
the-
I'm
no-
showing
no
him my
tricksters.
my seal of approval.
You can check us if you like.
Do you wanna?
I show him my fucking military seal. Why not? Fucking
Oh,
flash it
is
everywhere.
Make sure. Oh. Hmm. I see from the. Wait, what did we name the continent?
Alright, not the continent. You named the continent like Galarella?
Galarel or something?
Something like that. Something along the lines.
Cinderella.
No, not Galarel.
You wrote it down somewhere. Before.
Galaray, I think is what it is. So Galaray. Oh, I see you're from Galaray. This will be quick, I promise.
Fine enough.
Alright,
Nice step down. I mean,
So, you step with the horse. They just briefly go through your bags. They start pulling out scrolls. They don't find anything. And the other guard gives the other guard a nod. One guard gives the other guard a nod.
they
And
just start nodding at each other really weirdly.
So, you're good to go. You can pass.
Alright,
Yeah, get back on the horse.
on our way then.
Did
Be
it?
very
Did it?
careful.
And
The
you
orcs have
seem-
been cleared
You
up,
seem-
correct?
You seem well equipped, so if anything goes wrong, you can handle yourselves, I imagine.
we need
Fucking
one.
stop raising
We
flags.
thoroughly frisked Peanut. Thoroughly.
Thoroughly. I feel violated. So you guys,
Surprised Peanut didn't put up a struggle, you know,
guys-
hating
guys seem
hating
well-
authority
you
and
guys
all.
seem well endowed monetarily.
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay.
I'd like to give him an insight check when he says that.
I roll an insight check.
16.
They must have not checked my bag then because I'm out of money.
As you look at him, you see him really quickly roll a coin between his fingers.
Huh.
Franking.
Kind of. Wait. Did he fucking steal shit out of my bag?
You don't know. You
I'd
just
like
can't
to.
roll a
I'd like to check my bag.
I checked my bag.
Yeah, I checked my bag too.
coin. Alright, roll a
Investigation.
literally
Oh.
ignored you.
Nat 20, Jonathan.
Alright, so you notice your bag's just a little bit lighter.
I pull out my as I'm scrunching through my bag, I then grab the light crossbow and put it to his fucking head. Give it back.
Intimidation check.
Make an intimidation check. Yeah, sorry. I was like, ho. Yeah, make an intimidation check.
Let's see. 18.
18?
Yeah.
The other guy steps up. He says, "Sir, there's no need for violence here."
Oh, well,
I
my
said
bag's a
no.
bit light.
Says everyone's name, Tane, give it back. And he slaps him on the back of the head. And he tosses you your 10 gold pieces back.
Fucking
10 gold?
yeah, you fucking. That better be all, or I'll be back for you. And I start to move forward. with my horse.
Tane kind of steps back a little. Yes, that's it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Grab
Keep
your
an eye on
horse.
your boy.
My fingers literally stick to money.
And then Jonathan says, Windhelm, add 10 gold to your
It's a
bag.
medical issue.
It's a rare disease.
And-
Just drop the
It's got
guard.
like a gold coin stuck to his forehead.
He's a Meowth. Basically, he's a Meowth.
You this is embarrassing. So please, forgive me.
Fucking Windhelm.
Forgive
Ah, it's no biggie, bro.
I'm already riding ahead at this point.
So
Yeah, we're riding with them.
Alright, so as you ride ahead, so the gate opens up, and you enter basically a giant stone wall that wraps around and engulfs at the side of this cliff almost, like where you guys are at.
That's a big boulder.
No, the mountain ranges from the edge of the water to the other side, so it covers the whole.
Oh, so this
This
covers
whole
the peninsula.
tail of the continent is blocked off by this mountain range.
It's just it's mountain range. Okay.
So this so you enter the fort. It's just a bunch of barracks as you cross through.
Just a bunch of bears.
You see barracks. You see guards running around. You see people doing push-ups. You see people exercising, and you see people running training exercises as they jab spears through dolls and
Themselves.
targets. And you hear crossbows fire off in the distance as you look to the left. You see guards firing crossbows into targets.
Nothing new to me. Keep on going.
And
Yeah.
so you enter a mount. Basically the fort goes until you see another gate, which opens up as you approach, and another guard nods at you, and he points his finger upward, and a guard at the top starts pulling a rope as the gates open up. You enter blackness almost. So whoever, you might want to light a torch.
I have dark vision, so
I
it's not
have-
really.
I have night
flash.
vision.
I have Peanut hold the torch for me because you know.
Okay. So, as Peanut holds the torch, you see a cave system just glitter, almost as the lights hit the rock, they shine, and you start going through this cave system. It's more or less a straight shot. It sort of just curves and winds.
Turns out we entered a dungeon.
It goes quite a bit right and then quite a bit left. It almost seems to like a snake going through.
Like a naga, and you realize that you're inside the naga.
The cave's about it's about 20 feet wide and 20 feet tall. And as you go through, it takes you about like an hour or two to go like actually get through. And as you see the light at the end of the tunnel, you die. The light from the torch all of a sudden becomes blinding, but you realize this is the sun as you watch as the blackness of the cave closes off and opens up into a giant just fields of farms that you can only think can go on for miles. And in the distance you see just a small tower surrounded by a wall. And like a couple miles off.
Well, that's the road, isn't it? So let's keep
And you
going.
see, yes, and you see the road that goes towards.
The road.
And he has a panic attack, finding out his new fear of roads.
Horrible
Be
backstory.
afraid of the road too, Windhelm.
I fear nothing.
Road.
I fear nothing. Keeps riding, gallops the horse away.
So as you gallop forth, you see farmers tilling land, and you see kids running around. You see farmhouses like just sprawled about and spread about as you see farmland being tilled and
Peanut goes off and hangs out with some of the other kids again.
Like a dog tries to jump off the car.
Looking at, like it's a wonderful sight, like just so much like flat land almost, and it goes on for a really long time until you start heading down the road. You see the walls that were surrounding by this tower. You see the tower devolve back into like buildings piling up. What you can only see in the distance was just a tiny tower now sprawl up to houses and buildings that grow above the city walls. And you see the walls about maybe 60 feet high. As you approach, you see guards standing at the door.
Surprised that there's like not that much security to get in.
Approach.
Guards, several, like
I know.
10.
Well, I know that we went to like a literal military barracks before we got here, but I mean, like, we didn't have to prove any paperwork or anything.
Papers, please.
Paperwork.
Once
That
you just
would
pat me
mean
down.
So as you guys
As you
approach,
say that, he pulls out your
one
paperwork.
of the guards yells up, "Open the gates!" As you see two people run inside alcoves in the like towers, and you hear chains starting to pull as the guard gates start opening. Welcome to Alabastris.
Fine.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
That moment where the gates are opening and it's third-person horses walking in, just Alabastris comes up in big letters.
Yeah, no, it did feel very gamey.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Okay, so
That was cool.
you see
Yeah, what are the sights?
a sprawling city in front of you, buildings like almost glued together. It looks almost like a medieval New York City. You see
Beauty, freedom, corruption.
you see mostly houses, but
The mafia.
As you walk, the cities are packed full. You hear yelling, you hear singing, you hear crying, you hear like laughter, you hear like crowds and crowds of people talking. And as you walk inward towards the center of the city, you can only hear it get louder and louder and louder.
Welcome to Alabastris, boys.
So
End of the story. This is all we wanted to do.
What would you? What would
Lasagna.
you like? What would you like to do?
Or,
You're
yeah.
kind of just walking blind right now.
Has the festival started?
No, the festival does not start for a couple more days.
So lasagna, Rivers Rest or library.
I say we take care of the Rivers Rest.
Yeah, I'm already heading in that direction. If I can all figure out where I need to go.
Alright, let's ask for directions.
It's about 4 p.m. So
So I find one of the guards.
okay, so you see roll a perception check.
8.
Yeah, you see one of the guards just walking.
Oh,
by.
cool.
You
Wasn't that
see,
hard.
You see plenty of things.
Okay, I go up to one of them.
Okay.
Good evening, sir.
How can I help you?
I happen to be looking for.
Are they not taking a gas by the fact he's a drow? Or is he wearing his
He's
mask?
wearing a mask.
I'm wearing the mask. I always wear it. I happen to be
forgot.
looking for Rivers Rest. Could you point me in that direction?
Oh yes, the River's Rest is located on the east side of the city.
And I presume we're on the south side, correct?
Yes, you have not even nearly reached the center. As you follow the there's going to head north to the center of the city. You cannot miss it. It's a huge marketplace. There's going to be a center road. Just follow that to the right. You'll see the sign.
Thank you, good sir. And about a library, I've heard tale of a very large
The
library.
Cobalt Reserve.
Yes. Where would that be?
Currently, they're closed, but they are located at the north end of the city, towards the castle keep.
Wait, why are they closed?
They're
Do you know
closed
when they
for-
would for the festival?
Library can't
probably.
be
They're prepping for the festival.
open all day either way.
Do you know when they would be open again?
In about a day or two.
All right. Thank you, good sir. I toss him a gold piece.
As you toss it,
It clinks to the
he-
floor. He's not very dexterous.
Well, you throw it and he kind of like it hits his hand, but it bounces off, and he leans down to get it like really awkwardly, trying to like still like look manly as he picks up the coin. Thank you.
All right, let's get going, Lasagna. We know where we need to go.
I guess we head to the center of the city.
So as you walk forward, you see you follow this main road that leads to the center of the city. The city almost looks like it's been as you walk to the center. It's this giant circle of just caravans. Like you see caravans parked everywhere, and you see like tents like propped up. You see people selling goods. Can we get some like? We need some like. not this
Jonathan,
kind of music.
fuck you. I'm
Yeah,
drawing.
yeah. One second.
I'm drawing. Fuck you.
Seems fairly reasonable.
You see
I
a
got
gnome
it, Jonathan. Just keep
running
describing.
around
I
pulling
got
people's
it, don't
pants
worry.
down while invisible.
I got it. Just fucking.
Get some like.
I got it. Don't worry about.
So
We spent a week or so back in that last village in Orlane.
you spent longer than a week.
Buckshank's probably here somewhere.
Buckshing is probably drowned in his own barf by now, and I keep.
He's probably at the River's Rest drinking.
That was a mistake.
This is probably something. This is something I should be doing.
of my program.
All right, so
So you see caravans and tents, and you see a few buildings of people walking in and out. You see people changing money. You see people handing items. This is the center of town for sure.
What
The
is
center of
that?
the city.
What's Lasagna?
What kind of?
I keep my my monetary values close and all my other stuff I watch. By the way, Jonathan.
Yeah, people are bumping into you. By the way, it's like
Yeah.
it's almost like hell.
I've got as much as
I
like.
rolled a 19 for perception. What do I see in terms of like what interests me?
Pull the chart.
This is the marketplace after all.
Lasagna. Before we start looking around for objects, can we start heading towards the River's Rest?
I just rolled for whether I see it.
Yes, but can we drop off stuff first?
You see in the center of town.
This
You
isn't
see
city
a
music, is it?
one shop kind of catches your eye a little as you see like a nice a wooden building with like a hay roof, and you kind of catch it at the corner of your eye as someone like passes by it. You see a gem that sparkles on a sign.
Ooh, sparkly stuff. My favorite.
While we're here, I guess I'll
As you keep looking around though, you see
We do need to sell our gems. I
you
mean,
see
end the tapestries.
You see a sign with like a needle and thread, like going through it.
Ooh.
You see,
Mad thread.
you see, as you kind of walk around a little bit, I'll say you see a store with a hat on a sign that that says the Tops. You see a
Hat shop.
Shop to match with this tailor shop. That would be something.
Look
John
for a
would probably
mask that
implement.
matches my eyes.
Yeah, a mask
Um,
shop would be nice to go to.
I imagine a hat shop would have some masks. Who's gonna place like fucking? I
Maybe
mean,
get some enhancements.
that
on
or an
it.
armor shop would
You
be
see,
better for your.
You see another store with you can kind of see through the windows. You see like it's a small building, but it's like packed with shelves of books. No real signage, but you see a few in there opening books and putting them back and walking up to a counter.
You still want to go to the River's Rest, Varys?
Yes, to at least drop off some of my objects.
Objects.
Please, yeah.
We may be able to
well,
rent a
you know,
room, is what he's saying, so he's not to
yeah,
carry it
can
all
we-
on
can
him.
we rent
Oh,
rooms
okay,
so I
good point,
can
good
stop
point.
carrying my stuff.
Okay, I guess we
There,
go.
what?
we
There's
take
one more
my
building
belongings.
you guys see. You see a large two-story, well-kept, beautiful stone building, and dark, and like it's like wooden pillars with like well-kept stone in the middle of like, and the wood like a really dark wood.
That's where Jonathan wants us to go.
No, I'm just saying this is another building in the center of town.
Oh yeah,
You
sure.
see, fuck you people. He said, "What do I see of interest?" So I'm pointing out what you guys see.
Yeah.
And you see a sign above the door. It's just like it's a big plump pig like with a big grin on its mouth, and it's just covered in mud.
It's just totally not the River's
And you
Rest.
see people walking in and out of it.
Do that.
So lasagna, we could always come back and check this.
Yeah. Okay, we go to.
Well, this is by the south entrance, isn't it?
Yes, this is.
So it'd be a
this is
pain in the
in
ass to
we're
have
in
to
the
walk
center right
there
now.
and walk back.
We're in the center right now.
Yeah, you're near the center. This is kind of
we
just
go
like
to
off
we go
one
to
of
the
the
River's
buildings
Rest
off.
inside.
So where do you guys go? You guys head down the
Yeah, we head to the river.
the west road, east road. Oh, I'm stuck at east and west.
East.
So you head east down the road. So eventually you come up to like a big. So as you're just walking down the road, you guys walk for about maybe like 10, 20 minutes or so until you see a building, like a giant one-story building. Looks almost like it sprawls in the back. It's pretty run down. It's made of like this light oak wood. There aren't any signs, but there is. You see I almost said a dead snake. Wrong store.
Wrong
you see-
store.
Wrong store. You see a
Oh, no, I made a
river
terrible mistake.
painted on the side of the door.
Is that the River's
Or,
Rest?
yeah, side to the door.
It looks like
Inside, you can there's in the few windows you see people inside, and you see like a warm glow through the windows.
Does it look like a bar inside?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so I'm
Alright,
assuming it's the
let's-
River's Rest.
So we tie up our horses.
Okay, yeah. There's a like a stable thing. Like
and
a,
we head into it.
I forgot the.
I don't use my rope to do it. Lasagna and Wenham can use theirs though.
I used the. Well, first off, you don't have a horse of your own, so it's like you don't need to tie up the horse. Lasagna has to
Yeah,
tie
but
up
I
his
have a rope.
horse. Second off, I use the horse's saddle to do it. That's how you do it, you idiot. You
Tie
don't
the horse.
just fucking
You
tie
don't
up the
have to use
horse.
that hard. Yes.
Anyways, lasagna, one-headed.
Yes.
So as you open up, you hear plenty of talking, like a lot of like whispering and words being. What is this? What is this sound? It's like birds.
It's like good music though. I thought you were talking about like there's a musician playing and it wasn't Jeremy.
What is this sound? What is this
And then
sound?
Jeremy gets up there and is like, I can do this better, and starts playing.
Please,
If you
please,
think for a second that I'm
Alright,
not
please, for the love of God,
play
please.
this music.
Oh, what is fucking... Okay, well, yeah, because we're in a tavern now, but fucking 5 seconds later, we're not gonna be in a tavern. It's like, why is it playing tavern music? Brandon, kill yourself.
Actually, come to think of it, real quick, guys. Alright, Jay, is there like a performing stage?
All right, here we go. This is way better. One second. I said Brandon.
I hate you, Jonathan, with everything in my heart.
This is an hour long, so it's better. Sorry, Brandon. Okay, so
I hate you.
What would you say, Jen?
Don't worry about it.
So as you open up, you see just normal folk. You see dwarves, you see half elves, you see humans, you see like 1 or 2 half orcs just sitting around at about 5 tables.
By the way,
Any drows?
Of course not.
Make a perception check.
Of course not, boy.
13.
You don't see any.
do I see any Chanku?
Oh my god.
Roll a perception
Can,
check.
can I try to find the hardest thing we can find? Jonathan, do I see any dragons sitting in the room?
You see all these people sitting around about 5 small tables. The inside of the bar looks pretty beat up, but nothing too bad. The walls are of the same light wood, and it reeks of beer. You see the tables kind of like wrapped around like this small like square that is in the middle of the bar. And then there is off to the right near the fireplace is a small semicircular stage. And you can see a few instruments laying down.
Do I see the bartender?
Yeah.
For the innkeep.
Alright, wait. Before anyone does anything,
Can I go buy a room before you do this? Alright, no, go ahead.
actually, Jay, is there stage?
You said there was. Or were you
There's a
listening?
stage.
There's a
So
stage.
as you guys walk up, Lasagna, you feel a tap on your shoulder.
And a knife in your back.
Shank.
You see, no, you see a half elf with no cloak on or anything, but he looks to like almost be hiding his face a little. And
Hello.
It's Garrus.
all he does is he points you forward. They're waiting for you. He
Oh.
says,
Huh.
How did you know it was me?
You're a bird, and I walk towards wherever he pointed.
he points you towards the bartender.
I follow
Yep.
him towards.
Alright, we go
towards
to.
what he showed me.
Fuck what Jeremy was about to do. We go to the bartender.
I wanted to play, man.
Hello, bartender.
Hello.
You wouldn't happen to be
Hello.
let me scroll down my thing. You wouldn't happen to be Yelrin, would you?
Oh, indeed, my name is Yelrin.
I assume you know why
he's
we're
a-
here.
He's a half elf. He looks about middle aged, and he, as he's walking, as he talks, he only keeps his hands behind his back.
The road happened to lead us here.
Oh, you must be the party my Derek sent.
Yeah, I was about to say, you would happen to know a Derek from Orlais.
Yes, we do. I don't
I'm in
know.
the right place, making lost.
Okay, so I'm bad with accents, guys. He's supposed
What's
to,
new,
Go ahead.
Scooby Doo?
he's supposed to speak. Brandon, can you give me a fine gentleman accent real quick so I can work with it?
Oh, yes, hello, sir.
Oh yes.
You've
hello.
come from Orlane, have you? Yeah, Derek sent you, didn't he?
I'm sorry.
Yes, fancy. He twirls his mustache. Yamaro!
Right. Oh yes. Sorry.
Derek
Um,
sent you.
Going out there?
Yeah. Sorry.
Just do an accent. Just do whatever, Jonathan.
Very busy day.
Just shoot for British, Jonathan. You shoot for British and you'll land somewhere near. It's fine.
What'd you say?
Shoot for
Yeah,
British and you'll land
Dorrington.
somewhere near.
Alright, so real quick, let me just describe it so you guys get a video. He looks pretty young. He's pretty tall with long black hair.
I was pretty young, but you said he was middle aged.
He
He's the younger
he
part
kinda-
of it.
Like he looks young, but you know, like from the crow's feet in his eyes, you can see that he's aged. He and he keeps his long black hair in a ponytail that still kind of reaches to like the mid of his back. He
Jeez,
looks
fucking
pretty nice.
hippie.
So, do you have rooms prepared for us, or
Yes,
you have
they're
open
already
room shit?
already paid for.
Oh, okay.
So then,
Do you mind if I go unpack?
Let us
some
hear
food
his news
before we-
first before we
before we
go
start?
running around.
Well, if we go drop our stuff off first and then come down, we
Okay.
can get settled.
I'm
and
gonna
start
stay right. I'm
making
gonna sit
things.
down right near the guy, wherever the fuck. He's at a table, or what is he at the bar? Or... Yeah, so I sit
Yelrin,
down at the
you
bar
don't mind
stool.
If I go put my stuff down, do you?
Of course not. So he pulls out from like a chain of keys, and he like cycles through a few of them, and he hands you 2 of them. These are your rooms.
Oh.
These are your rooms.
I'm sure with Varys, I've actually started to like him more as of this last trip.
Yelrin, I've got a question.
I've got plenty of
I lean over
keys.
and whisper to him.
Mhm.
I have
What would you like?
trust issues with people breaking into rooms. Do you mind if I put a spell on the door to keep it closed? I can give you the password to it if you'd like. And I'll dispel it when we leave and depart for a new town.
How would you even ask?
I prefer you not to mess with my facility.
Okay, understood.
Trust me, this place is well protected.
So, Yelrin, I don't know how much Derek told you, but we don't actually know what we're doing here.
You're here to speak to Elise.
Elise?
Elise.
Leaf. Who would that happen to be?
She's currently not in right, but she is who you seek.
Do you have any,
She'll be here tonight. She tends to hang around here in the evening, not so much in the afternoon.
Is that all you can tell us?
Yes.
Of course.
Alright, so I'm going to go unpack my things.
Not
and
so
then
much
we
for
can
sitting around
go
that
head
I-
for a shop.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I put my makeshift ass, like, javelin throwing thing. So.
Yeah, can I put all...
So
all I want to keep on
room,
being, like,
okay, he leads you to, like, he opens a back door and it leads down a hallway to about like 8 or 9 rooms or so. Like there are 4 rooms and there's 4 rooms on the other side, and then another door at the end of the hallway. And you have the first 2 rooms at the beginning of the hallway, on the right side. The rooms are pretty shabby. It's basically just a bed and a bucket.
Wait, it's only one bed?
It's a bunk bed in a bucket.
Oh.
Bunk bed, kill me. It's bunk beds, of course.
bunk beds exist, yes, Jonathan.
They have been invented in this world, Jim.
I mean, it's just stacking 2 beds on top of each other. I mean, it's not that hard of a concept to figure out. Army barracks would use those. Either way, I'm gonna go sell this cursed item so I can go get the curse removed after.
Oh yeah, we'll go to the marketplace in a second.
Lasagna, top or bottom bunk? You're light, right? How much would you weigh?
I literally just leap onto the top.
He does a backflip. And
I literally just leap from ground floor onto
Roll in athletics?
acrobatics, not athletics.
Acrobatics.
It's 15 plus like.
Yeah, you leap up there and it makes like a hearty like boom as you land on
As the
bed.
the bed cracks in half.
Alright.
You do hear like a little creaking wood.
It's not happy with it, but
I unpack all the, like, you know, the unnecessary stuff to have in town, like torches and maybe
Alright.
like the hammer and the short sword and dagger, because I have the rapier and I don't really.
you have a
need those
hammer?
I remember I picked up a small hammer. It's not.
Oh, you
not
picked
a
up the
weapon.
war hammer from the first guy.
Oh, was it a war hammer?
No, it's an actual literal just hammer.
Oh, I thought you
That's
described it as a
not-
war hammer and a
No,
sword.
it's literally just a hammer.
Okay then, whatever. I don't know why you
No,
take
it's not.
that.
Everything is a nail.
And on that note, I'd like to impale Varen.
I'm not in the same room as you right now. I'm with Lasagna.
You're right, because I'm walking off to go find a place to sell my cursed items.
Okay,
So just bring it again.
Yeah, so
Walk it off.
you know that you have to go back to the center.
Yeah,
Okay.
I head that way
I keep
too.
calling it a
But,
town. It's a city.
we sort of have the same thing in mind where we saw another library we could go to. We also saw a
We
thread shop.
Did we see a
What
library? I
else
wasn't
did you
listening.
A hat shop.
see? No, there was something before the.
We saw
thread
something with
shop
a
that was
jewel on it.
a jeweler's.
Oh, the jewel.
Yeah. Let's go there. Let's go there first.
No, we need to sell our gems. I mean,
Lasagna, I'm talking
it's better
you,
to
and
sell
I
it
like how
rather.
the DM is answering my questions.
Yeah, come on, Jay. You're breaking.
You're not
No,
saying it in
come
some
on,
kind
Jay,
of.
Come on, you. Why don't you step up and say something, Lasagna?
Oh, fucking
Letting
own.
God explain
Roasted.
everything, huh?
Listen, my character fears God. It's fine.
Alright.
I walk back in. Are you fools coming or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on our way.
Knowing you two, if I leave you alone long enough, you get mugged. And I
have a
walk
very
out the
jaunt
door.
in my step, Jay.
Wish I had plate mail. I want a plate mail. That sounds so cool. Just fucking talking to myself again.
Yeah, I have a normal amount of spells. It would be nice.
Let's go find a pet store. PetSmart. You find a PetSmart?
No, because he wants the owl bear.
Oh yeah, they're not gonna have one of those in there. Probably at
No,
least.
this is the great city of Alvastris.
Great, my ass. We had cities better than this back in my hometown. My hometown had multiple cities in it. Don't question.
Alright, so you walk back in the center. You again are surrounded by caravans and sounds of just lots of talking, just shit tons of talking.
So, Lasagna, jewelers first?
I say jewelers.
Whatever.
Wait, what do we need to go to the jewelers for again? Do we need to
We
exchange
have
these
gems.
Exchange these gems, yeah.
We need to sell them if we plan to get money for them.
Okay.
It's harder to find someone to trade with than it is to find someone to buy the gems.
I go to the jewelers.
So, as you walk in, you see a short dwarf, kind of, basically, like a shorter desk, like a shorter, like,
Short dwarf. Why did he
It's
be
like
shorter?
it's like the size of a regular desk, except for like half.
yeah, basically.
So it's inconvenient for everybody else, but not for him.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
I was wondering if you'd like to purchase some gems off of me
Hello.
and my crew.
Brandon, give me dwarf accent real quick.
Oh, wait, it would be it's Scottish, isn't it? Oh, I'm a dwarf. Hello. Here to sell gems, are you?
Yeah.
No, like
We don't quite. Oh yeah, dwarf accent.
Dwarfs are like Scottish or Irish usually.
Yeah.
How may I assist you today?
Welcome to my gem shop.
Welcome to my gem shop. What would you like? Yeah, it's not a gem shop, sorry.
Welcome to my jewelry store.
My jewel.
I have a like for the finer things in
If
life.
you'd be, well,
What's he
not
looking
really.
to buy?
Well, I was wondering if you'd take a look at these.
Jonathan, I just haphazardly swap a bag of gems on the desk. How much can you give us for these?
My spaghetti
No,
fell
how
out.
much he can give us. Can we just say we exchange them, John?
We're looking to sell some fine
One at a
items.
time. What are you guys doing?
We're trying to sell the
exchanging
gems.
for gold.
Also, I have a sapphire thing as well that I don't have the money out, the price of.
Me,
Would we be able to exchange these here, sir?
you would. Let me take a look at them. So he pulls out a glass, like you know the thing. That
The
you
inspecting,
use,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, he starts inspecting.
In spectacles. The spectacles. And he looks at. He takes about about an hour to go through all the gems. My, you people, you do carry a lot with you, don't you?
Yeah.
So he gives you. I'd be willing to give you about. Is it all your gems? So the
No,
six.
it's because mine are 150 is worth. What would he be willing to give for that?
I'd be willing to give you about 125 for these. For each of you, so you seem to be about the same.
Well, lasagna has a different amount. Yeah,
he
lasagna
he says
Keen bird eye.
a 140 for you.
I'll take it. And I handle those gems.
I'll
I mean-
take it. Yeah.
He each hands you a sack. Also add 140 to your inventories.
Well, 125 for the rest of us.
40 to lasagna and 125 to us.
I also have a blue sapphire that I don't know the price of. So
So he looks at it. Blue sapphire.
yes.
He looks at it. A rare one indeed. I'd be looking to give you 65 gold for it.
Sure enough. I don't know the price of this. Not that
Also,
smart.
sir, would you know where to sell something like this off? And I show him the tapestry.
Oh, you may want to talk to the either the tailor or the
The tapestry maker. Whichever one of those two works for you.
you may this ain't my specialty. We sell exotic goods here, not so much clothing or that.
Yes. I was,
What
I was
kind of
just
exotic
wondering where
goods?
You might be able to.
There's plenty of caravans around that may be willing to buy from you.
What is the thread shop?
What kind of exotic goods do you have, for example?
Exotic materials. We sell quite a bit of alabastrium here.
Do you have any kind?
Well,
Would you have any interest in this? And I place down the Jade Naga statue.
Ooh.
Oh.
Just carrying around shit on me, man. Fine, it's time for me to clear out my inventory.
He takes it in his hands. This is a fine craftsmanship out here. Where'd you get across this?
See that? You know what it is, right? You know the creature.
Aye, this be a naga.
Well, we got it from one of those.
The caravans, the
I
people.
do an insight check to see if he believes.
Roll it.
I mean, I'm not lying to him. He can roll the insight check if he wants, but I'm not lying.
It's kind of like an outlandish thing.
Yes, but he can roll an insight check.
yeah, but we don't know.
yeah.
You don't roll a deception check because we're telling
No,
you
no.
the truth. You
He would roll the
insight
insight if he doesn't believe us. But does,
He seems to be like kind of like.
Yeah, sure you can.
I show him one of the scales. See, here's my proof. He's not gonna fucking steal.
Please.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
He's not gonna steal.
He immediately like takes it from your hand and grabs it and like starts looking at it. Huh.
How much for each?
Careful with your grasp.
He think
Don't be
these-
snatching.
These I've never even seen with my own eyes.
Can you try and appraise it for us?
They're Naga scales.
Well, he could just tell us where we could get it appraised. That's an option.
Well, I mean, he's the
No,
jeweler.
yeah. No,
Seems
this
to be
is basically this is where you basically want to sell it. This is he told you this is an exotic goods store.
Yeah, this is like novelty trinkets and baubles and shit. I'm sure there's some rich folk in here who want like novelty.
Well,
Well, yeah, but you might be able to use it
I
for
don't know
something.
quite the price for these. I've never sold them. You see.
Well, we could.
I don't know
We'll be
about
here for a
that.
while, so you could do your research, and we could come back in a few days.
Hang on.
Have a price
These
for
are idiots.
I'm not
1,000
letting him
rupees.
keeping.
Ha! No.
500.
Jeremy, you're the
No.
idiot.
We killed a literal.
I don't even know how to sell these.
We'll
Yeah,
find
Jeremy,
out
if
and we'll
you
come
can't
give you an
sell them, what
offer.
does it matter?
Or we'll bring you somebody who can give you an
me a
offer.
day, I'll ask around.
Fine,
Yes.
You keep that one, and you can use it as like a.
You
Wait.
can ask some of the
No,
characters
don't say you.
if you
Jeremy,
want to.
I literally said, well, do your research, and we'll be in town for a few days, so we might stop by again.
Yeah, if
And you
he's
said
not
no,
keeping it, okay, you can
1,000
give him one of yours, Jeremy. However, if he's taking mine, I'd like collateral.
No, yeah, Jeremy, can you not give him one?
I give him one of my 9. 'Cause my
Also,
party
it's
members
one
are
of your
stupid.
8 because you gave me one because I wanted to research it.
What's your name, Bird?
The name's Lizard Leatherwing.
He like as you go from like as you go from basically like just a stuttering like voice to like straight pirate, he like looks at you like cocked and he's like
We fucking retarded.
fucking Kenkus. And he takes an
Does he say that out loud? Do I hear that?
Well, I mean, he's not wearing a mask or anything. He's completely out in the open, so he would have known he was a Kenku to begin with.
I get.
You're on some odd couples.
Okay,
You're on
Jeremy,
some-
also,
you're-
you
you're
only
on
have
one.
7 now because
He
you gave one
takes
to
it,
me to
says,
research.
Come back to me in a day, and I'll see what I can give you.
About the statue.
The
The statue.
The statue,
Alright,
the
oh.
Jade statue.
Yes.
You got so caught
How
up in
about-
proving that we killed
how
the
about-
Naga.
Shh.
75 gold.
At
It's
this
very
moment,
fine
it's worth-
jade. Very well. They're very well crafted.
Would you mind for 100 then? Since it's so fine crafted.
Roll a persuasion check, my friend.
You didn't let me do the bartering once again.
Uh,
doesn't get ball.
Well, I say, well, before I say that, I said we can also sell you a scale to go with it, to sell as a pack to prove it's you know,
No,
For
why
the
would we do that?
100.
for a little bit higher than that, of course. If you're offering 75 for that, it's not 25 for the scale.
How much
He
do you
doesn't
think?
know how much the scale is. You don't know.
You know,
how
we'll,
much the
we'll keep
scale
it
is.
until we know the scale price, and then we'll give you a deal on the statue and the scale for one of them, and then we'll sell you the rest of those. Well, also, do you know where I'm?
Well, did you roll a
Do your
persuasion check?
research.
Well,
Did you roll a persuasion check?
No, I hadn't because I was trying to. Don't worry, Jonathan. It didn't work. Trust me.
Would you roll?
So you did
Uh,
roll it.
Well, no, I just rolled it right now. It's also just a 7. So
I said 75.
yes, and we'll come back to you with
Fine,
later
well,
And
then.
then that whole conversation just happened.
We'll
so
come back to
you-
it later then. Whatever.
Okay.
And do you know where I might be able to sell a statue made of gold? If you happen to know the place. You seem like the kind of guy.
Oh, the cursed statue. That's right.
I punch him in the face. No, he doesn't
I
say
didn't say
that.
out loud.
Yeah, he's talking. No, yeah, I would imagine.
Like fucking. Oh yes, the cursed statue, correct?
Don't break character, asshole.
Oh my god.
You may want to
My
ask
character
around.
is fine. Fuck you, Jeremy.
I was just trying to
I
see if you knew
don't-
any
I
kind of
don't quite,
specific place.
I don't quite fancy myself a seller of gold and such, but this jade
Yes.
statue is quite nice, so I'll at least look at that.
Well, don't worry. We'll keep it. We'll keep you in mind when coming back to sell it.
So
so-
Windhelm picks it up and we go.
Yeah, of course.
"Alright."
I'm not leaving it
I'm
with
gonna go
him.
Threads shop.
To get some dank threads. That's how
Yeah,
it's
but if you
happening.
don't say it, John's gonna be like, so you left it there, just like Jeremy left his
I'm-
spear in the cave because he
I'm
didn't go
okay. There's a
for
little
it.
bit of a difference there. I already said I was taking it with me, so you know.
Like, he's got one of my scales though.
Anyways, I head into the thread shop. Ding
Alright,
ding.
so.
Oh.
Hello, my friends. Welcome. You guys look like purveyors of fine garments.
Why,
And I'm
thank
here
you.
to sell you.
I look down at my armor. Are you sure about that?
Shut up.
Okay, so
I could, Bears had an idea. Bears had an idea. Oh, so you could tell.
the first thing that hits you is the voice, but the second thing that hits you is
The
he
smell of
looks like-
mothballs.
Okay, so he's an elf, with long blonde hair that just like straight goes to like his legs. And he like with every word his hands fling forward.
So he's really gay.
Italian.
Maybe.
We both have a different idea of what that
Are those
is.
really different things though, Jeremy?
Alejandro, you muted yourself.
I think Alejandro is
He's deafening himself.
Yeah, I know I did. I'm dead walking. Give me a sec.
Okay.
It wouldn't be a D&D session without us.
No,
Alright,
this is fine clothes to look down at
So,
myself. I'm wearing armor and
so
a
you
torn
can tell
cape.
that we're a purveyor of the fine.
Oh,
Have
yes,
you
yes, I
seen
can
this
tell.
before, and I pull out the tapestry.
What is the tapestry of?
As it,
Yeah, what is on it?
It's like a red. What the hell's a tapestry?
It's those are those they're wall carpets,
Yeah,
Jonathan.
So it's like a nice.
Shane, did you put this item in the loop?
He just gets
So
the
it's-
random
it's
loot. He doesn't fucking do it.
It's like a nice like velvety red.
Yeah.
And inside it's like a checkered pattern of black and green.
Okay, I
How
don't know.
much do
with
you
printing it.
fancy this would sell for?
I like it a lot. Beautiful, soft. Smells a little bit moldy, but I think I can get that out. He may I take it?
Of course.
So he takes it and he takes it and like whips it and like you just see dust fly as as he starts coughing. A little oh no, isn't this one?
He flips it. It's too old. It kind of tears in pieces.
He takes it and
It's a family heirloom.
he flips it. Your family might be quite dead.
Oh, you're not wrong.
He chuckles as he looks at it. Maybe he lays it out and like, give me a moment. He goes to the back a little. He goes to the back of the store. He comes back and he says, after reviewing the materials, I think maybe 400 gold.
Deal.
It's 100 gold each.
Okay,
No way.
Jeremy, it's worth 425.
He's
It's
paying them.
worth at least 450.
It's
Roll.
Jonathan put it's worth 425. in the
Shut
book.
up, you idiot!
Roll a persuasion check.
It's
No,
deception.
No, this isn't Jeremy's to sell. It's in my inventory.
Alejandro, it's the groups first off. Don't even try with
Take
this
the
one.
400 gold.
This is medieval era business. It's
No,
literally part
lasagna?
of the bargain.
Oh my
Lasagna?
god.
No.
He's trying to get you more gold. The worst that could happen is you get the 400.
Oh my god.
Oh my mamo. Alejandro, you're not getting to keep 400 gold from this.
As you see you two bickering, would you like to sell this? Because you seem to quite likely to own it.
No, we'd like to sell it.
400 gold. Is that okay? Does that sound fair?
Turn to Ferris and I say, "You
I glare at lasagna.
Yo, what do you want? You already tied my hands. You fucked up the deal already.
I didn't pick it up. Yes,
You,
400 gold.
you technically don't know it's worth 425.
You don't appraise fucking tapestries. You don't know how much it's worth,
You don't-
Alejandro.
You don't actually know it's worth
I
425.
don't give a shit. 400 gold, 400 gold. I'm taking it.
You know you're splitting it with us, right? Because that one's one of the
Yeah, it's
the group
100
treasure.
each.
Yeah, I'm just making
Don't
sure,
care.
man.
It's 100 each.
Could have gotten extra
He,
like
he
15 gold.
He takes the tapestry, flips it to the side of the wall, and he hands you a bag of 400 gold.
I had
Cool,
100
and
in
then-
inventory.
Here you
No,
go,
wait, hold-
please.
hold on.
Is there anything?
When- Oh, keep going.
You see racks of clothing of you see like cases, like glass cases with like gloves. You see pants. You see lots of like mostly cloaks, and like robes. Is there anything you'd like to buy today?
One moment, please. Let me converse with my comrades.
What's up, Ferris?
All right, Windhelm.
So everyone had one-
Jade statue.
everyone
You're
had
probably
one-
gonna keep. Hold on.
First-
No, we're talking about this now. Windhelm's probably gonna keep the money from the Jade statue.
Because I carried this thing around from the fucking church. This isn't like
Also,
fucking
there's a
group loot.
tapestry around.
This is. I could have carried it if you wanted.
You guys splitting the gold, just the
No.
100.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
just splitting it then. I don't care.
So everyone 100.
There's a bit of a difference with the jade statue that I picked up in the group treasure that we found for killing the Naga.
You haven't gotten any money for the jade statue.
I know, Jonathan, but I'm saying is there's a difference between those two items. One of them was found
Oh,
in a
yeah,
group
sure,
treasure
yes.
room. One of them I picked off a desk.
And he needs the most money for his armor, anyways. So
You
we-
can buy as much clothes as you want, man. I'm not buying clothes.
Mr. Threads.
I want to look around for Jonathan. I'm looking for a cloak, a nice long cloak. Or
Jonathan,
mostly like.
you talking to the
Well,
gal?
okay, yeah, I'm talking to the guy. I'm looking for a maybe.
He immediately, like, as you said, he grabs your hand. A drow. I haven't seen one of you in a while. As he sort of like flicks his fingers. I have just the thing. How do you like white?
White power.
No, not a contrast man. Okay, so how about a dark blue, maybe a green?
Trying to think.
As immediately he bolts to like one of the mannequins. He rips off the thing and he puts it up to you like the blue, like the dark blue.
No, I'm not feeling this one.
Okay. What do you have in
Colors
mind?
definitely work, but nothing too bright.
It's a
It's a
dark blue or a green.
Yeah,
Dark blue,
but
dark green.
yeah, I'm not feeling the blue or the green. Do you have
Two
metal
dark red.
black?
Of course we
Dark red. What is that?
He's gonna fucking cook alive.
It looks like a dark like
Deep
almost like a
crimson.
no, not crimson, more like a maroon.
That's close enough.
What else do you have? Do you have black? What kinds of blacks do you have?
Oh yes. What would you like? Would you like silk? Would you like?
Are any of us having any problems with the temperature, by the way, Jonathan?
It's pretty cold, but it's not like horrible or anything.
I was just wondering if we'd like. Well, I might need to buy some
It's
like
a- it's
fucking
like a nice
insulation
breezy
later.
day
But
for- That's like
Perhaps
everyone
something
wearing like.
Perhaps
sweaters.
something to keep
Oh, I would
me
love one of
light on
those
my feet.
if I went
Nothing
outside.
too heavy.
Oh, silk's perfect for you, my friend. As he like raises your your woolen cloak you have. It'd be much nicer fit, much softer on you. He snaps, and you see like a small elf hand out. Yes. Grab this man the finest black silk robe you have. We have.
you have. He gets he called from a different store. Fucking outsourcing his job.
He goes inside, and the boy walks out 5 minutes later with like a black folded cloth in his hand. Here you go. Oh yes, and he the elf like takes it and whips it out. He says before he puts this on, "What is your name, my friend?" As he sort of like wraps it around your shoulders.
My name is Varys.
My
Varys
name's
Nyla.
Varys.
His face drains of color. You're that drow.
How does this feel on me, Johnny? Do I feel any problems with it or no?
It is soft as he it's really soft. It's really nice.
Do I know of any problems that silk might cause for me?
No.
No.
No?
Any enchantments?
Okay,
As he wraps it around you, asks your name. My name's Ingor, by the way.
Ingor. How do I spell this?
Ingor.
Doesn't matter to me. I'm not spelling it.
Okay. So how much would this be, pray tell?
Pray tell.
Um,
Mayhaps a discount is in order.
well, a fine gentleman like yourself wouldn't be mind to pay 20 gold for it.
You're not wrong.
I think to myself, knowing him will just pay you more anyway. So whatever you say.
I purchased this. Now maybe gloves and.
Oh, you have gloves
shoes
already, and socks. Just
to match
socks.
this.
We don't quite sell shoes here, my friend. But
You're looking for a cobbler in
Well,
that
what
alley.
else do you have that would help match this outfit?
well, everything matches with black.
It's racist, but okay.
I was thinking. I have what color? Hang on, I gotta look at the color gloves I have on right now.
Why do you wear a mask, my friend?
The overworld isn't too kind to my kind.
Hey, Pina, you want to go buy a bow? I need some
Maybe
crossbow bolts.
outside, but Alabastris is kind to all, my friend.
They're not racist.
Wait,
If you know
didn't the Kenku question didn't the dwarf question the Kenku like 5 minutes ago?
This is a fucking gangster.
I'll give it a try, but if I don't like it, I'm putting the mask back on.
Do as you please.
And take the mask off.
And he realized he's been cutting himself on his face this whole time. Ah.
I strap it to my side real quick.
Alright, so he
I have
like
gloves.
as soon as he takes you off, he like looks you on the nose. He says, "I think you have a wonderful face."
Some would argue.
I blush for I do not know an answer.
He screams where he knows not if he is the gingerbread or the man.
So okay, so what did that whole cloak thing come with, Jonathan? Was it like a shirt and everything combined, or was it
Just a cloak. You
No, it's just a cloak.
you bought a
So
cloak.
It replaces your current one.
So what about a shirt and pants? What about a shirt and pants for me, sir? That would match this
Some day clothes.
cloak.
What kind of pants are you looking for? Would you like rugged attire, or would you like something more fancy? You seem like a fancy man. If I had to judge by my eyes.
Fuck, he's not wrong.
He's finessing the every shit out of you.
Windlub's currently in like the corner, just staying like a kid who wants to go fucking to a different
What
store.
color are my current pants and shirt, by the way, Jonathan?
They're
Whatever,
black. but they're
whatever
made of,
color
like,
you
gold.
want it to be.
Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, maybe the same material this cloak is made of.
Silk pants.
That's quite a weird thing to ask for.
I do say, you do have eccentric tastes, and
Is that a thing that's normal around here? What kind
eccentric taste is what I specialize in.
Who has
Yeah,
silk
you-
pants? You're basically wearing underwear on the outside.
Okay, I noticed the second we walked in.
What?
He's Italian. Can,
kind of lost it after a bit.
I thought he was
Got to
Italian.
there. Maybe something more form-fitting as well.
he wants a fucking bondage suit made of silk.
I'm sorry, Jonathan's still dying.
With plenty of cargo pockets. Cargo pockets would be nice.
Oh my god. At this point, I've asked Pina if she wants to go buy a bow for her new shit. Can we go now?
I'm serious though.
I'm just slowly drifting closer and closer to the fucking exit. Pina, come on. We gotta get you a bow, don't we?
I'm enjoying it.
Just wait, Windhelm. Come on.
1 second, I'm dying. I thought he was Italian.
Oh, that's a fucking quote if I've
Yeah,
heard
I
one.
So,
He's gay.
not silk, but with enough room to store things within the pants themselves.
Oh my god.
So pissed.
As you, my friend, the cloak, it has pockets in the center.
But also form-fitting.
Such a
I may
weird
have
little
to-
man.
I don't think we have anything in stock of that kind, but maybe I can get my
Wait,
boy
Jonathan,
to
how do I usually
make some for you.
carry my stuff around? Do I have pockets or do I have just backpack
You have a
everything?
backpack, normally.
For everything?
Yeah, generally.
More or less.
Oh, okay.
You have sacks and stuff that hook onto like your pants and stuff.
Okay, then so my pants right now, do they have pockets or anything, or
Your guys will
they
probably.
just have like belt loops that it hooks stuff onto, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, here we go. I can make this simpler for you. Something a little more form-fitting, not too tight. Preferably made out of silk with I don't know what this would be. Belt loops.
Silk
So
pants.
I can hook things to like
Mhm.
my
As
my normal.
you soon as you start talking, some of the starts writing these things down.
Silk
And like
pants.
he shows you like a sketch as you described it. It's charcoal, but it looks exactly what you're asking.
Okay. How much would that cost? Being custom made.
Leather for the loops, silk for the pants. I'd have to get them. I'd have to get a special material. to
He's
make them
just
a
wearing
little
women's
more
pants at this
tight.
point.
But between 10 and 15 gold. I'll tell you after I make it for us.
Sounds like a reasonable price. Now for the upperwear, what does my upperwear look like right now? Like all the features on it, Jonathan.
It's basically like almost like it's a wool. It's like a shirt, but it doesn't really have sleeves, and the neckline is basically right against your neck.
Okay. I'd like.
That looks so ugly, by the way.
Those are silk
I'm trying to
pants.
describe this to you. I'd like
They only
this.
make women silk pants.
Hold on. I'd like this, Jonathan. I'm trying to explain to you because it's hard to do this.
Like-
but with long sleeves that sort of go into the gloves that I'm currently wearing.
Wait, say again.
It's basically I want what I have now,
Mm-hmm.
but made out of silk and long sleeves so that the sleeves they cover up to like around the wrist area, so I can put my gloves on top and it'll.
Do you want him to be scrunched up near your wrist?
He's getting a pair of fucking what are they called? Fucking gym shorts? Not gym shorts.
By the way,
Fucking.
but when Varys, this is what they look like.
main chat. Why are you buying these?
I want to look nice, guys. This is very.
No one buys silk pants. Those aren't a thing. They're impractical. You walk through a bush, it's gonna rip like fucking hell.
Oh, is it actually?
They're gonna come right off.
Yeah, they're not really like it's
Like,
not the most durable
A
material.
fucking adventure would never use silk anything unless it's like fucking like really
Wait, I
good
didn't know
silk.
this. I didn't know silk was not good.
You still have your other clothes you can wear.
It would be like you'd wear it for a fancy outing or something, I guess.
Yeah. While you're in town, my friend, as you're mentioning this.
Okay, well, this is for fancy wear. Then I'm just gonna get fancy with this. So,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
the shirt that I wanted, Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
I want it made out of silk as well.
Okay. Would you like a different? Would you like a different color? Because black on black on black is not
Yes,
really
I was
the.
thinking actually white for this one.
Black on black on black.
And I'm going to try to find a pair of.
Cop on black.
I'm pretty sure
I'm
that's
going to try to
racist,
find a pair of
but
white
okay.
boots as well.
So he pulls out a white like tunic.
Made out of silk, right?
Yep.
Oh my god.
It's not so much white as it is silver.
How much silk does this man
I
own?
think, you might say white, but I think a little bit of extra shine might do you well.
It lights on fire.
What do you have in mind?
He pulls it. It's the same shirt you
Oh.
described. It's like a bright silver. It looks white, but it's like more shiny.
Cool, it'll match my socks. How much for that?
11 gold.
And then, is it normal to have pants made out of silk?
Seeing as we don't have any in stock, I would imagine.
I'm not even wearing pants.
What would
Hey,
the
Jeremy,
pants
just do me a
to
favor,
pair
turn
with
to the
this
wall real quick.
shirt- With that shirt and this tank?
My friend, if you wear silk pants want to wear you.
Yeah, come on.
Hello?
This is the place to experiment, you know?
Alright, yep.
If
Alright,
anyone were
so
to cast
that order
a
was
gaze
my
towards the
pants.
door.
Fashion is ever changing, and you may be the first.
I swear to God, we start seeing silk pants after this. I'm killing everybody who wears them.
So I didn't put the new cloak on yet, by the way, because I want to wait till I have the full outfit.
Stupidly expensive slash
So
pointless.
yes, I will also buy that shirt and put it in my backpack. So until I have the full outfit.
So the pants will be ready maybe in 2 or 3 days. Come back in 3.
Okay. And I'll buy that shirt
I
right
hope
now.
you're staying in town, of course.
I look in my bag
yes.
and I just see fucking like cotton shirt, cotton pants. That's it.
So let me.
I'm not buying silk. This is what I own.
Let me get rid of. So
I
how
have
much for
day
the- How
clothes.
much for the shirt, by the way?
The shirt was 11. The pants were the cloak.
I already
the whole
bought the
robe,
pants,
The whole
or
robe
the
cloak thing.
robe.
The robe thing was
Yeah.
20, and the pants are going to be 10. I think he said. Or he said it's between 10 and 15.
Brandon buys
Pay me-
armor.
pay me what
Alejandro
you
buys
said.
silk pants.
I will. And do you happen to make gloves here as well?
I can make you some. Oh yes, no, of course, yes, of course we.
He wants some long white gloves that go all the way up his entire arm. Oh my god.
We have.
Jeremy, if you look at the door, you see Windhelm like in a chair, slumped down, like the guy who's like stuck there with his wife shopping.
We'll have a wool interior. Keep
Yes.
you warm.
However. Oh yeah, that would be actually very nice.
Yeah, he pulls white. You said.
Yes. Or something to match the shirt.
He looks up for a second, and he snaps. He says, of course. Silver, black. What you need is a little bit of gray.
Yes.
50 Shades of it, maybe. He
We start
picks
adding this
picks
stuff
out a
in,
fucking
so-
plaid
Would you
a
like-
plaid
would
pair
you-
of.
or would you like hints of color?
Oh my god.
What kind of color would you have in mind?
He's going for like the midnight vibe right now.
Maybe
Let's go with the gray, man.
Like a hot orange.
Hot orange, please do it.
Oh, actually, yes.
Oh my god.
That sounds nice.
Hey, we have 2 bards now. One plays the song, the other one's a clown.
He pulls out, like a dark. It looks like blood orange, almost like it's not like super bright. It's not like UF orange. It's more like a really.
It's like the sun setting orange.
Yes. No, right? Yes. You're right.
Yeah, I take them. Sounds pretty cool. How much for these?
At least if we visit the Lord, we'll have a jester to take.
It is. It's this color.
It's just blood orange, mate. Just pay for it and let's go.
Give me a sec, cause I'm trying to
So what I have?
fit this stuff into my inventory.
I'm trying to he's just shoving them in his pockets. He's like wearing 10 pairs of
color or the
clothes.
inside color?
Inside.
Okay, yeah.
4 gold for these.
I think that's everybody actually. I did
Ooh, I dig it. I dig it a lot.
Peanut. Nyx doesn't matter anymore, but I did her already. I
Oh,
did
I like
no
it
Varys.
so much.
Are you done with your style, Varys?
Let's see. I've got gloves, shirt.
We haven't even gotten
cloak,
to me.
pants.
Oh, you just hear Windhelm fucking start moaning in the background.
He says,
Wait, I'm not done yet.
no, but as he says this, he says, like, he looks at you.
He pulls out a beak
I
cover,
have a little bit of something in mind for you.
a beak warmer.
And he looks back at you, Varys.
Jeremy, can you just buy a giant sock for your beak for at night?
Gloves, shirt.
So you stop talking in your sleep.
Do you know where I could find a pair of fancy boots?
Oh yes, there's a cobbler.
Cobbler,
There-
yes.
Yeah, that's right. Cobbler.
There's a cobbler.
Yeah, it's cobblers.
Somewhere on these streets. I don't quite visit him as often as I should.
I've got the
you should
I've,
be able to find the sign with enough.
I've got the Jade Naga statue. I'm like,
With enough-
rah!
I observed his shoes.
What?
I observed his shoes after that statement.
His shoes?
Yes.
They are a.
They're on fire.
They're like So as he moves, he has like a long cloak. But as he moves, you can see like a long boot that goes up to about his like right below his knee, like a black leather.
Like, how's the quality?
Looks nice.
He realized that he's wearing high
How
heels.
many pockets does my
Visit
backpack
the
have?
cobbler more.
Uh-huh.
How many pockets does my backpack have?
Cause
What?
Jeremy, he likes
How many pockets
shoes.
does my backpack have?
Like 7.
Ferris, what is your obsession with pockets?
I'm gonna use Arcane Lock on 3 of those.
What do you fucking? What a waste!
No, I'm gonna set a password up.
Pretty sure the object can't move.
No,
Oh,
Arcane
maybe
Lock.
not.
The Arcane Lock's a different thing. Are you thinking of Glyph
Oh.
Warding?
Hang
Glyph
on,
Warding
let
it
me-
moves
I'll
10
figure it
feet.
out for you, you help
Arcane
Jeremy.
Lock would be fine, I guess. Still such a stupid thing.
I'm gonna look at this and.
Cause you could do it to a cart. So
No, it has to be an entryway. Alright, yeah, you're
yeah,
right.
well, it's actually to your pants. The gateway to your
Then I
pants.
can't do that. I was gonna start locking down my stuff.
You could do your backpack technically. I mean, entry.
No.
Eh.
It has to be like a thing people go through.
I mean, I put a dead goblin in my backpack once.
Anyways, thank you for your assistance, sir.
I mean, I'd buy something if he sold backpacks. Maybe I could buy a bigger backpack.
This is still off. It feels so uncomfortable.
Come anytime, Varys. You're always welcome here.
Alright, what do you got for me?
Ah, yes.
What are you
So-
looking
He
for?
says like that.
Yeah, no, seriously.
So, I figure a little bit of to go with the red cloak and all. Maybe you'd like like a
Just Christmas tree colors,
a s-
green.
What's it? A mysterious vibe. So instead, so as the cloak goes over, I was thinking maybe like a black cloth to go over your eyes. A like
Nah.
It'd be 2B.
No, I have another plan. I weirdly enough had another specific head ornament in mind.
what do you have? Tell me.
It's not for you. I have to talk to someone else.
He wants to get a top hat.
What are you looking for?
He wants to get a top hat. We know.
Just it's kind of it's not for this guy. To
He's not denying it either.
Huh?
You know, top hats are made of cloth. He might have one.
Thank you for business, my friends.
I want coat. It's cold.
A coat?
Yes, a thick one.
Thick, extra thick if you could.
Preferably one with a hood.
Oh yes.
Maybe something to cover my face a bit.
What color would you like?
I don't know.
What?
Bright one.
Bright pink.
Fucking.
I mean, does he sell winter coats here? It might be worth buying one
Yes,
now
he
just to have.
I said that out loud, by the way. 'Cause I'm still in the blue.
What? Blue?
Like a blue, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, you're lasagna the red,
have-
not lasagna the blue.
We unfortunately, just sold out of all our coats. We have plenty of white ones, but we can have them dyed for you.
You have a white coat.
Yes, we just have to have them dyed, so they can be ready by tomorrow.
I think I'm gonna go to like, I'm sure
Yeah,
a
it's
fucking
white, actually.
maybe a
Is it white?
tanner for
Somehow
my
it
coat.
grew on me.
Okay. So, he takes off one of the mannequins.
I
a white
dropped
coat.
something that I should not have dropped.
Contrast well with my dark feathers.
The soap
I think it would look quite nice above your
on your
Your
top
coat.
hat.
The silk stuff
like
can
have
be
both
John.
on?
Yeah.
The silk. John, the silkware.
I
can
think
be
it actually
sleek
looks. I
clothes,
think it
right?
actually looks good. What?
the silk stuff can be sleeping clothes, right? It's that comfortable.
Mhm.
You're
Yeah.
basically wearing
This is-
sweatpants.
This is
You-
quite cold for me.
You,
both
it's
because
like
of
sweat
Arden
clothes.
and because
Well, it's cold up
because of
north.
south. Because I'm from like the tropical island.
Yeah.
I think I'll buy my coat from a tanner. That's probably a better idea. Somebody who makes armor.
How much do I owe you?
Huh?
How much do I owe you? The coat.
Fuck!
If
you give me-
gold.
If you give me
Okay, you
a
want-
hand
you said
job,
If you were to charge me anymore, what the fuck called bullshit?
500 gold.
5 gold.
Alright, I'm done here. Let's go see weapons.
Okay. So everyone
No,
work
wait.
your respective-
I wanted to head towards
The cobbler. Yeah, I'm not following him to the cobbler.
Alright, so roll a perception check. Whoever's looking for the cobbler.
Rolling a
You mean
wrong
or you mean sorry. You said. Oh no. You,
I would like a new pair of shoes.
I got a 13. All right, Peanut, you can come along with me.
Peanut, you need a bow, not a new pair of shoes. Don't waste money on
I
useless.
can have both, Windhelm.
Can you? Is that an option?
I got 13.
Alright, so with Tina, you kind of like look around a little bit, and you find the cobbler store. It's a pretty shabby building, but
What's so funny?
Oh, you guys will know soon.
He's lit the building on fire already.
Hello, sir. I open the door and go in and say hello, sir. Or
Hi.
madam. Oh, sir. I am looking. Hi, I'm Varys. Varys Nylo.
I don't care.
Hi.
Don't look me in the eyes.
He's all of a sudden really like social.
Stout human male.
I put the mask back on.
What?
I put the mask back on. I'm sorry. It's too much. I feel safe now.
I'd walk.
I'm looking for a nice fancy pair of silk shoes. Or boots.
Silk shoes.
Silk boots, more than likely.
I slap him upside the head. You're an idiot.
You're not with me.
You're not with him.
Fine, whatever, man. I'm on the way to the weapon shop, enjoying my day.
Peanut looks at you.
No, Peanut?
Ferris, you
Oh,
need-
okay.
You want to reconsider? Bye,
You need a
Violet.
pair of comfortable. Okay, so I
I can make you.
do you know the
Leather.
tailor? Do you know the tailor?
No.
You know the tailor.
So I've constructed an outfit with him
Entirely of fucking.
entirely made of silk. And I fill him in on the details of it.
see.
And I'd like something to match with that. That's comfortable for my feet. What do you have in mind, good sir?
Leather goes well with sick.
Sick. With the sick.
I'm sure you're
All I wish is
familiar
that
with
it's
how
comfortable and it looks well on me.
Everything I sell is comfortable. Looks
Good.
well on you. In that outfit, I'm not quite sure anything will help you.
Correct.
Fucking owned.
What business is-
This guy doesn't know his stuff about.
I know, right?
So what do you have in mind?
Clearly is no style.
How about
Man.
leather boots?
D&D, everybody.
All leather boots.
Dungeons and department stores.
Not near, right, mid shin.
Mid shin.
Mm-hmm.
What color would these be?
And Jeremy,
I only have black and- I
didn't you
have
know
black and
D&D
brown.
stands for drapes and department stores?
Are you able to dye them here? Or no?
Fucking kill
I
me.
can have them dyed. I can have them dyed for you.
Yes. Can you dye them in white? How much would that?
You
cost?
want white leather shoes?
It would cost you another 2 gold to have them dyed.
That would be fine.
The shoes will be 3 gold, so 5 in total.
All right, that would be great.
I can have them done for you in about it'll take off some of the sheen off the leather. Are you sure?
Hang on. Huh.
10 hours later.
Shirt. How much sheen does the silver shirt I got have?
Sheeny, Jesus.
It's fucking silk. It's gonna fucking
I'll
glow.
take the black leather.
It reflects fucking light like a hella.
He he goes to like a rack of shoes and like he unbends them, like how they're bent on like a shelf, and he puts them on top of the thing. 3 gold.
3 gold. Here you are, sir. I put those in my bag, and I'm not wearing them yet.
Before you like go to put them back in the bag, do you want to see if they fit?
Oh, of course, yes. I put them on, Jonathan.
They fit. He seems to have an eye for this.
Wow, you are a man of many talents, sir.
I've been doing this for 30 years.
Including and not limited to fitting shoes.
I will make sure to tell my other companions about you. I shake his hand.
And you turn around to the other 2 companions that are behind you. This guy's pretty good!
Lasagna's not with us. I don't know.
No, I'm with you guys.
Peanut.
I'm with you guys.
Of course Lasagna's with him.
Alright, I guess.
Please. I mean, he actually cocks a little bit of a smile. The guy's been like stone-faced the whole time, but he kind of like gives you a little bit of a grin.
He's gay for Kenkus.
And I tell Lasagna, Peanut, these are well made. You should get yourselves a pair.
I look down. I'm literally not wearing shoes.
Yeah.
He's a
I have
bird,
bird
man.
feet.
Can't wear
You should
shoes.
probably
The ground is
find
pretty
something
cold, by the
that
way.
fits you.
And then what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I got bird.
I don't want to wear these until a full outfit.
Gotta get
is completed,
Peanut
so
speaks
I'm
up.
gonna put these
See,
in my
may I?
bag.
Do you have any shorter shoes?
Children's shoes, if you would.
The man
Says
responds.
the girl decked out in armor.
Man, isn't it weird to see a drow and a Kenku walking around with a small elf, half elf?
What color are you looking for? What color are you looking for?
Shop brown.
Just fucking.
I can. Mostly, how short are you looking for? Just above the.
Jonathan's just talking to himself.
Yes, I know, but okay. So here's the whole conversation. Basically, we're talking about now. She wants one that goes about like to like right above her ankle.
Jonathan's just RPing this too fucking hard.
I can have them cut for you. It'll be 3 gold. Yes. So she pays.
I like how half the fun is Jonathan fucking talking to himself.
Shut up, guys. All right. So what's up?
Lasagna? Do you think you could make a pair for my friend Lasagna here? With his feet and all.
I'm assuming Lasagna shows up on his feet. Maybe. They'd have to be custom made. Take me a few days.
Do you have back
Yeah,
toes, Jeremy?
To see if he thinks it's worth it.
He does.
So like, yeah, like you need a shoe, which basically is like 2 shoes like taped together, facing opposite directions. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard.
No, but it'll take a few days.
Yeah, of
Since
course.
we're waiting for Jeremy, though, I might want to go get.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a snack real quick. Just just. a few
Okay,
minutes.
everybody,
I'll be
quick,
right back.
quick
Yeah, I'll be
bathroom
right back.
snack break. Just everybody go get your shit. Get your shit together. Put in a snack. Be right back. If you could read that, that'd be great.
Oh my god, guys, I love Prongle so much. Salt and vinegar is the best, though. Mmm, salter and vinegary.
I'll be back. Oh, Hunter, what are you doing? You watching a video?
Yeah, I'm watching a video.
Okay.
Alright, back. Hello.
Hi.
But do you know what the team goes?
Oh, Hunter, we're going.
We're ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
By
So,
the way-
Lasagna, we have. I don't know if Jonathan informed you, but.
Take a couple
we
days to
asked
make your
Cobbler If he
shoes.
could make shoes for you, and you put up your feet, and he's like, it would take a few days. Lasagna, what do you think?
Nah.
No?
I need these so I land well on my feet. My weird bird talons.
Have fun walking
Well,
through snow,
tell
though.
that to the man, Jeremy.
Tell out to the snow, mate.
I said.
Oh.
No.
There's gonna be snow eventually, though. You never know. We could travel to an icy mountain.
Are you just saying this out loud?
I'm not here right now.
No.
Please leave your name, message, and get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
So, alright. I guess if we're not getting shoes for you, Lasagna, then we'll be off.
Wait,
Thank you
Cobbler,
for your service, sir.
Cobbler, is there a jeweler in town?
We just
right
had a
around
jeweler,
this
you
time-
idiot.
Mainly around this time, the caravans are generally where you sell jewels.
I kind of want to buy something. I want something. Actually, I want a custom piece.
Talk
Is it a
to-
craftsman?
The caravans are definitely where you want to go. Then.
Oh, Lasagna. The library we saw earlier. I think we should head there.
Oh well. When do we want to go to? Let's hold Varus to the arsenal.
No, I'm on my way to a blacksmith or something.
Yeah, let's all stay in the same place.
All right, so you're off to the blacksmith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you roll an investigation check.
Last time was
You say you. Can you say names,
Brandon,
Jonathan?
roll
please?
an investigation check, sir.
last time it was a goddamn perception.
You
Get
have
that.
to ask around.
18. Fuck you.
Well, you talk to a few. I point you down towards the what's opposite to the west, Eastern Street. No, Western Street. And as you walk down, you hear the tinking of metal as hammer hits iron.
Mm-hmm. Let's go there.
Okay. You see like a big, brawny dwarf hammering away at this metal.
What's he? What did you? Can I tell what he's making, or?
Not in particular.
Hello.
I
Looking to buy a couple things, and
what you
also,
looking for?
well, looking right now. I think I need some crossbow bolts. I'm got a couple left, but you know, never can have too many.
How many you looking for?
How many do you sell? And, like, do you sell packs, or do you sell like? You
I usually sell them in about 20.
I'll
Or
take.
20.
Yep, I'll take that then.
2 gold for 20.
So 2 gold for that. That's fine. Yeah, that's good enough.
How
So-
many you want?
The 120. Just I mean,
120?
I have like 15 already on me, so.
Alright. Yeah, so 2 gold.
Oh, what else do you have? What else do you? What other kind of goods or weapons and whatnot? What have you?
Steel tools, weapons, armor. You name it.
Two-handed things.
Of course.
Thank you, Jonathan.
I can make you anything you want. I'm the best blacksmith.
Well, I'm trying to think of like if I even should bother. Like I have a great sword in a mall.
I walk. Me, Varus, and Peanut walk in.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
I'm trying to think. I don't know what kind of two-handed weapons there are, Jonathan.
Give me a second.
I'm pulling it up right now, mate. So if I can get on my level. Also, do you know what I might be able to do with this? And I show him the gold statue, like, cause he works metal, so maybe I can fucking.
It's a fine material you got there.
Oh, Jay, I just realized real quick. We were selling 4, right?
Yep.
I get an ability score increase. It's a bard thing.
Yeah, or a feat. It's a level 4
Or a
thing,
feat.
Jeremy.
You sure?
It's a level 4 thing.
Yeah.
I have the exact same thing. Everybody does.
Oh, just make sure.
I love how fast this PDF loads. Gotta pull up the two-handed weapon. See, this is what I want to buy. Come on. There we go.
I like that you had all this time.
Fuck you. I've been eating Doritos and drawing Peanut.
Peanut was doing that really well, though.
Draw me.
I already did Toucan Boy, and I have to redraw you later, but I'm drawing Varys right now.
You're drawing me, son. I'm not like a toucan.
I know, but I want you to be a toucan because that would make you cooler.
I have a long beak, but like it's still crow.
I could get a Warhammer for 1d10, but I already have smashing, so that's fine. Trident's piercing. I could get that if I wanted to do a d8 of piercing just in case. I got a pike. So I have a bludgeoning. I got a slashing. Pick up piercing just for the fucking. Right, because that's piercing. That's piercing.
So he starts naming off the weapons that you're kind of looking.
Sure he does.
Guys.
I think a pike.
A pike.
Heavy two-handed 1d10 reach. Sounds good enough.
You look strong enough to wield it. He opens a cabinet, and you see pole arms there. And he pulls out one. He pulls out another one. Now this is easy for carrying. He twists it. He blocks it in and twists it together because it splits in half.
So it could be a one-handed or a two-handed thing that he's trying to.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer one that's just one big thing. I don't need two.
Easier for carrying, you sure?
Yep. Well, easier for carrying.
Otherwise you have to carry a 10-foot long halberd. basically.
Sure, I'll take the snap in half one if it's for storage reasons. Why not?
What's it again? A pike?
A pike.
No. It's a pike.
Yeah. There's 10.
Triangle.
Oh, it's a little bit extra, but it snaps in half. Why not? Sure.
Thank you for your business. He says in a lower, deeper accent than my voice can ever allow.
Thank you for your business.
There we go.
The rest of the posse walks in.
Hmm?
The rest of the posse walks into the blacksmith.
What are they off doing to turn?
Enjoy shoe shopping, ladies.
I once again look down at my feet.
Well, I mean, the guy said we had fancy clothing. I'm wearing a suit of armor and have a tattered flag on my back. I mean, let's be honest here.
I quite like my armor.
No, your armor's fine. Mine's fine as well. However, he said fancy clothing. You and me aren't wearing clothing.
I skip
Technically.
home and go to the blacksmith. I have a question for you, sir.
No.
Would you happen to be able to make a weapon out of alabastrium?
Aye, now you're talking my language.
It's a good
What
point.
you looking for?
I should make it one of those as well.
A rapier.
Probably rapier, yeah.
He glanced at the one on your hilt. Like that one.
Yes, like this one.
Now, Alabastrium's special to order. I can't have it ready for you for about a week.
That's fine. How much?
I mean, it's
would
about
it
a week till the
cost?
festival
What would
starts
I be
anyway.
looking at? What price?
For a rapier. Where's my rapier price?
Sea Rise.
About 550 gold.
At the moment, I don't have that much. Maybe in a few weeks, I might have enough. I'll keep you in mind, though.
How much
long
for a
would you
great
stay
sword of
here?
the stuff? Just for reference.
Probably around 600.
How long would you
Pretty
be staying
good.
here?
600, 650.
And it's
It depends where I buy it from.
yes, but Alabastrium, the charges don't run out, right, Jonathan? It's once a day, one extra d6 damage for basically a
1d4.
minute. 1d4 damage for a minute.
Mhm.
Wait, does
Makes it
your
worse.
weapons do any more damage just inherently?
No.
No?
I don't know then.
8 or
I don't know. I'll keep it in mind. I don't know, because the problem is, right, you have to ask them to make it.
Your dagger seats is better.
Can I get a
Yeah, your
blade?
dagger siege is already magic anyway.
Talk
The issue
to
would be the rest of us.
Can I get the blade coated for this? And the dagger?
You show them the dagger secrets?
Yeah.
So you pull out this like finely crafted curved blade, and his eyes widen.
Those curved.
I was like 2 pretzels.
It helps the accent.
What? What be this?
This is a
Daga.
it's
What be
arcane
this,
books.
boy?
He,
Bird.
He may I see it?
Be careful.
Let me touch it.
I don't know its properties.
He looks at very fine runic carving inscriptions. What would you like done?
Can you have the blade tapered with alabastrium without, breaking the enchantment?
Hey, the problem be you might the dagger won't come in contact with whoever you're trying to hit.
Usually, Jeremy, you want to get it tapered in silver.
If
Yeah,
you
I
try
know- I
to
know with
infuse
the
it,
whole silver thing.
it'll break the enchantment.
There's no point anyway. It's already a magical weapon. It does fucking extra damage. Just
It
fucking.
doesn't-
You're just being nitpicky at that point.
Alright, how much do normal daggers cost from alabastrium?
I saw him for about 2 gold.
2 gold for alabastrium daggers?
Oh, I love
Yeah,
it.
hello? I mean, like, can I buy a bunch of Alvacium daggers and have you make them into one giant greatsword for me?
About 510.
For each?
I-
Go more.
That adds up to about 20 extra damage you can do.
What do you mean?
Because if you
Jay, just for the record, if I'm holding my dagger, right, would it take an action to put it away and then pull out another dagger?
you just dual them,
Can I do that?
yeah,
I can only type one though.
you do both.
You just
Bonus
don't,
action.
you don't get proficiency for the second one.
You just don't get proficiency for the second one.
Wait, I thought that was a feat.
Nope.
I usually do
The
that.
feat
We
is
looked it
that
up.
you get- if
Dude,
you
so,
get
so
the-
you get proficiency for the second one. So basically, Jeremy, right? Whenever I swing,
Do
I
you
get.
use the whole time?
Well, generally using a spear.
Well,
That's only
recently, you've been
because
using a spear, but Jeremy, yeah, no, it's proficiency for the
I
second.
would have my rapier and the freaking dagger.
The rapier
in the
doesn't
same-
work. The rapier is not like.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, it's finesse.
but the short sword is. Yeah. No idea.
Okay. How much for an alabastrium dagger? And well, how much for a short sword for alabastrium? It's also like 500-ish in that ballpark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dahlia Vastrum, the ingots. It cost me about 500.
Probably is a short sword. What's a short sword? It's finesse and light. Oh, so it is finesse. So it actually would use my freaking modifier. I might get a short sword of it so I can wield that and the dagger of secrets.
Okay.
sometime. But we'll see. Alright, well, that's all I need from you today.
Oh, can we get the music back up? What's up?
I wouldn't imagine you'd have any light armor that would be made of alabastrium, would you? Is that even possible?
Yeah, it's called expensive,
Alabastrium tends to be made only in plate.
I see.
and that costs more than I can afford.
I need some alabastrium.
No, just for fucking to know how much would that cost?
Alabastrium pants.
I don't think. Yeah.
How
I don't
much?
think
How
can.
much would Alvastrium plate mail cost or plate cost? Just for fucking the curious mind.
Mhm. Well, that costs a special enchantment, but I tend to do the forge in here. Probably around 8,000, 9,000 gold.
Okay, yeah, have a nice day.
It's like that.
Well, dude, because it's a 2,000 for regular plate mail.
Yeah.
It's probably cheaper to go buy fucking adamantine,
How much is
which is really
add
10
damage
times
again?
better than fucking
How much is add
Alvastrium.
damage?
Add?
Yeah, like the damage.
It's a D4 per round for a whole minute.
Yeah, only once per day though.
Once per
So I
day.
mean, it's not worth it. If it's
But it
D4.
counts as a magical weapon.
So you can use it during a round of attack.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it's
once
one
once
round
per
addition.
round
It-
you can.
It lasts 10 rounds.
So basically, like if I had a dagger, it would be for
Once
one
per round, whenever you
charge
hit something, you can add a
before
D4 of damage
And
to
I
it.
am contemplating, Brandon, that it adds a D6.
Well, D6 seems a bit
for
better.
a D6 for larger weapons.
I mean, consider Jonathan. Just consider at the very least that it's at least it's only once per day as well. So you know,
Yeah, so I'm thinking for larger weapons, it does.
I don't know. That
it-
does send me back 600 gold as well. I don't know. The fact that it's a magic weapon is probably the reason I take it, just because we need magic weapons eventually. I guess I probably need to sell my old
Why are you
greatsword though.
asking anyways? Are you looking to buy?
Not anymore.
You look like a strong fellow. Normally, the winner of the Colosseum fight will be granted a weapon.
Oh
Something
shit! Going to Coliseum fight!
How,
Coliseum fight!
are there any restrictions in this fight, or is it
Anyone can enter. Anyone can win.
so any way people can win?
He's trying to ask if he can use magic.
No.
Oh, great.
That's fine. I can. Can I use? So I just can't use magic, or can I use? John, can I use? I'm trying to ask if I can use shield.
Well, shield's different.
A shield or
No,
your spell?
shield. My spell.
You cannot.
Just for the record, this isn't like a fight to the death, is it?
No.
You get knocked out, then you get up again.
I try to participate at least once, but
Just once.
there's a
Once-
once every couple years.
And this is where I swap Rogar in.
The after the fight, a few clerics will come in. Make sure you're all patched.
You have some health, yeah. See, you're not
I'm participating in this fight.
fucking doing that shit, hands
Okay.
down. Do we have? Do we supply our own gear, or do they give us like training gear to
They'll give
use?
you your gear.
Okay.
Oh, okay. When do we start? Like, when is it?
The event will start in 2 days.
Oh, fun.
Fucking writing that shit down. Coliseum fight, boys!
The Colosseum's towards the north. Can't miss it.
Guess we'll go sign up.
Hmm?
Guess we'll go sign up.
Peanut needs a bow.
If I don't have my weapons and I can't use spells, it's gonna be fun.
Cameron?
Peanut needs a bow.
Hi, man. My bow? Ah, yes, missing. What'd you look at?
No, keep going, please.
What?
No, just going. I love when you talk to yourself.
I fucking hate you.
I love it. It's so fun. Keep doing it.
I think you can only do simple range weapons. I gotta check her thing out.
Simple range weapons would be bow and or short bow rather.
It's a short bow, yeah.
Just be a short bow.
I'm pretty sure the
It would say
horses-
Well, does she say simple on her thing?
Yeah, give me a second.
Because if she says simple and martial, she can use both. If she just says simple, then it's just the
Pretty
short bow.
not Marshall. I'm on my fire about that.
I mean, I don't know. She might fucking. She's a half elf. She might be fucking proficient in bows in general.
No, it's actually like long
Plus,
swords.
yeah, like it's a long bow, so I mean, it's not gonna be fucking good for her anyway. It's gonna be humongous.
Sheesh. Dagger, sickle, spear, mace, quarterstaff, sling, javelin, club, scimitar, dart.
Darts.
None of those were.
None of those were a bow. So
Do you know anywhere I might learn how to use a bow?
I could teach her.
Can you?
I have a proficiency in literally everything. In theory, I can show her how to use a bow. She just has to take time to get proficient with it.
Okay.
It's like hours of training. It's like you spend a certain amount of training
May I-
time per day.
May I buy a bow then?
And buy some extra arrows as well. Just, well, I guess we can collect them if we're just practicing with them.
Okay. I will require that she gets better with the short bow before she gets the long bow.
Okay, I mean, that's fine enough. It's a simple weapon. Plus, I imagine she wouldn't want to start off with a longbow either way. Longbows are like 10 times as hard to use.
Can I buy a short bow, please? Oh boy, why am I? The pretzels are really taking a toll.
Can I borrow a short bow, please? Yes, sir, you can! Yes, little girl, feel free!
It's on the range.
I don't.
Oh, because you know what longbows are,
I
Jeremy?
don't quite work on. Can you give me dwarvish real quick, Bryn?
I don't quite work.
I don't quite work on the wooden materials, but
Might have a couple.
there's a Fletcher nearby.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Yeah, the
Coliseum
there's a
fight.
Fletcher down the road. When you get to the I almost said 8th Street.
Thunderdome. I'm just walking down the road chanting Thunderdome.
You come to a shop with an arrow, a sign.
Fucking go inside, mate. Just screaming Thunderdome.
Peanut walks inside. Hi, do you sell short bows here? Oh yeah, a young woman speaks up. Oh yes,
But we don't have arrows. You have to go back to the blacksmith for
would
those.
you like to? Would you Yes, a short bow. We have one just for your size. And she pulls a bow off a rack on the back. 25 gold. Gladly. Oh, fuck accents. And she hands her a short bow, and she gets also 2 gold. She gets how many arrows?
I love this so much. Oh, by the way, did he want the fucking? Did he tell me anything I could do with this goddamn golden statue?
No, he got cut off.
I need to pawn it before I fucking get this curse cut off.
So 2 gold, so 27 gold.
I need to go get this curse off of me, man. Especially before the Colosseum fight.
Oh yeah, crap.
Well, technically, it's only affecting my strength checks, so unless somebody tries to grapple me, I'll be fucking fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be
There's
gravy.
a bunch of clerics at the Colosseum.
Well, yeah, but like they're not gonna. Hey, you seem to have a curse that you got knocked down.
Because when you got. Oh, and she also gonna buy a quiver.
Yeah, sure. Fucking smart kid. I'd like to ask the guy just real quick.
Pina looks like super happy, like she just got a new toy.
And then she shoots herself in the foot.
What's up? Hello, Brandon.
Yeah.
You said I'd like to.
And then I'd like to go fucking the goddamn ask the guy about the statue.
Oh, so you go back. He's back hammering away. Oh, nice to see you again.
Yes, I forgot about the statue that
I see your
we
little
got
friend
cut
with
off.
their bow.
Yes.
I did. What? Make it back here for.
The statue. We forgot to finish that conversation.
Oh, yes. It's he like walks up to it a little. That's fine gold. As he traces his finger around it, though.
He's cursed.
Seems magically enchanted. Are you, do you know what this is?
No, not a clue. I'm not smart enough to know what it is.
Yeah, you may want to go take it to, Hector.
Hector?
A Hector or Hector as in
Hector.
the proper noun?
Is he an
He's-
artificer?
He sells,
He's-
he generally sells the magical goods around here.
Sure. Where can I find him?
So, in the northern part of town.
Just give me the fucking shorthand notice of John.
Okay, so it's in the north part of town. He describes to you a Alabastrous. Where is that?
I mean, it's good to go see a magical goods store anyway.
Yeah, it's good to see a magical goods store exists.
But John, magical goods don't exist.
Oh, here we go. Sorry. He describes to you like a really small, dark, like it almost looks like a tiny shack, but it's like beautifully made of like this dark wood with a blue roof, and like on the. So, he says, this is what it is in part of the city. So, you head that way.
Yep, we go over to
Yes.
Hector and his magic goods
So
palace.
you see this magical palace.
Magical goods shack.
Magical goods shack. Okay, so you see like the small building. It's a beautifully smallish dark wood building with a blue roof that overhangs off the structure slightly. The door is made of a light colored wood with fine gold handle. There are no windows, but you see the grass around is completely like. First of all, there's grass around, and it's a blue-green grass. And
Bluegrass.
inside-
Goddamn
in the
bluegrass
grass-
music.
On the grass, stake near the building's about 10 by 10.
Sure.
You see a sign staked near it that says Hector's Handsome Hodgepodge.
Okay, well, I go up to the door. Is it unlocked? It's just a shop, right? So I open up the door.
So this is gonna be good for us.
Yeah.
So Brandon doesn't even know what magic is.
I know what magic is. I just don't.
And you guys are-
I thought he was gonna. I thought he was gonna say I was giving him a curse, and I'm like, no, don't know what this is, my friend. Haha, not a clue.
We could probably sell it to him. It's just he probably has the means.
Maybe if he wants to fucking take it, then fucking as long as he gives me the money, it's worth. I did not carry around a cursed statue to not get the 1,000 gold for this thing. Let's put it that way.
You probably get pretty good
I mean, I want something close to 1,000. I did carry around a cursed item for like a week, Jeremy. Maybe like 3. Should have gone back and got some more curses at that rate. Fucking died of curse. I also I like how my note now includes Coliseum fight, North, and then big letters do it.
This is
Do
what you
it.
came here for, isn't it?
Fucking dude, free weapon worth 600 gold. Sign me up. This is pretty much why I came to the town anyway. I knew there were fights. Didn't know what they included.
I gotta find myself some.
I just need to keep fucking Alejandro away from fucking clothes stores.
Endeavors in this town. I haven't played my bagpipe once since I got here.
Oh, the humanity.
It's almost a shame.
So it is. It's almost a shame.
It's a fucking no bagpipe. Oh boy.
I'm enjoying this.
In Iraq, bagpipes are outlawed, by the way. Just gonna throw that out there now.
So, as you open the door, the building. Okay, so as soon as you open the door, it opens up into this giant ass large
Fucking
room of
bigger
white
on the
stone
inside.
walls with hints of blue, like a blue gemstone embedded in every single inch of this beautiful like white stone marble. You see rows and rows and rows what look of like tall bookshelves with big cabinet doors over them. It smells like almost like roses. And as you look past one of the rows, you see a desk with a young looking female elf.
Ooh, a female.
She waves her hands around. She's Italian. Hello.
I
Just like start making noise as I walk up to the fucking counter.
Jay, I walk up to her like polishing my beak like this with my hands like this, and I put away the cloth and I was like, "Well, hello there."
Hello, my fine feather friend. Oh, sorry, wrong person. Hello.
Wait,
I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry. Hello.
Alright, Posh,
For an
can
identity
you give me
crisis.
brain
Huh?
Snooty?
Hello there. Well, good. Hello there. I don't know. Fucking. What do you want me to? Do?
Yeah, they're basically white girls.
No, but like
She's like,
I'm better than you.
Like, oh my god.
Hello.
God. What?
Becky.
well, hello.
But I got it. Hello.
Yeah.
Fuck you. She's Becky. Whatever.
Becky. The name's Becky. Wait, her name's Hector.
No.
Hector's not really a girl's name.
Is Hector?
I'm saying this out loud. Hector's not really a
Yeah,
girl.
my name is not Hector.
Who's-
Oh God, fuck me.
Keep going, Jonathan. You committed. Commit, don't shit, boy.
It was good.
Hector's not in right now. Oh Jesus, so much to work. Hector's not in right now.
Jeremy's boner immediately falls.
I mimic her voice. Hector's not in right.
No performance for anything because you
You can do it, and it's not like
perfect.
you're proficient in pitching.
Perfect mimicry. So we hear that this is the hot spot for arcane goods.
No, this is the best place in town.
So like, I still
Fuck
talk
everything.
So
Watch out.
like, what do you like have for like this special on the menu?
I think one
You're making
milkshake.
fun of me.
Why would I be making fun of you? I keep the shtick up.
Bart, I will slap you.
I'd like to push in front of him. I have this item that I'm looking to offhand. They place the statue on the desk.
She waves her fingers. Are you trying to trick me?
Define trick.
Alan,
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm here. I've been following
You
you. the whole time.
hear a whisper. You know she's casting Identify.
Okay, good for her.
On what?
On the
On
fucking
the
statue.
statue.
Oh, cool.
Why are you trying to pawn off cursed items?
Look,
Because
you
I
just,
don't
like,
want it.
text or something?
Look, man. What can I?
This melted down. This is bad news.
As long as you melt it down, the curse will go away.
It's got a point. You could just melt it down.
The fucking he told me to come here.
Well, didn't
He
know
said
it-
come here.
He just knew it was enchanted.
Fucking melting it down, get rid of the curse. I would have fucking done that 10 days ago.
Who told you? Wait, are you cursed?
Yes. Yes, very much so. It's been like 3 weeks.
I can't really do anything for you, but
I'm gonna go talk to the
maybe you
clerics
can-
after I get rid of this damn item.
There's off the outside the walls. Outside the walls. Oh my.
Just-
Outside the walls.
Please,
There's
She starts having a stroke.
Out the north side of this. There's the Temple of Palor is out there.
Who's this Palor?
Palor is the god of light.
The sun god.
Yo, is this where Varys dies from it? For no apparent reason in the
He
left?
just has a heart attack. And you see a girl in the temple, but it's not a girl.
Somehow all of them. Boy.
There's other clerics. Oh, you might be able to find some by the Colosseum.
Okay,
Fucking
so
find Lux in the
Well,
temple.
I'm fine with visiting the temple of Palor,
I'm doing
but
all that like white girl like hand motions, like I'm doing a lot of these.
what other items do you sell here? My friends aren't very smart.
We sell anything here.
I
Could you
see
give
what
me an
lasagna's
example?
doing. I see what lasagna's
Enchanted
doing.
armor, enchanted rings, swords, enchanted bow.
Jonathan.
If you want an item and it's gonna be enchanted, you buy it here.
But you get
Jonathan,
rings.
I see what lasagna's doing, and I'm getting a laugh out of it. So
Mm-hmm.
I cast alter self on myself to make me look like her.
Why not cast it on him to make it look like her, so we can copy the voice and then.
Well, I
Can we
also
not do
cast it
this?
on him. No, I cast it on both of us.
Can you cast it on someone else? I think so, right?
As long as they're willing, I think.
That's the rule.
I got it.
Yeah, as long as he's will. Wait, no, I can only cast it on myself.
One sec. Well, it's called alter
Okay,
self. That's
self. Yeah. So I cast it on myself. Oh my god, like you just gotta get melted down when hell.
I turn in with a dead face and I say that's really insulting.
I'm gonna stay like this for a little bit, okay, Becky?
Roll a persuasion check. Okay.
Wait, who?
Check.
a perform. Make it perform.
Oh.
It's only a 7. Oh, it's 14 now. Plus 7%.
I look like her now, by the way.
I just wanted to buy some stuff and get rid of this cursed item.
Drow, if you keep this up, I'm going to throw you out.
But
Do
I
it,
just wanted to be
please.
like you because you're so beautiful. Look at my hair.
Are you making fun of the way I talk and look?
No, you
Oh
look great.
my god.
That's why I turned into you.
I'm not with him. He's been following us. Can you help? Where can we
If
get the
your
guard to
friend
get rid of him?
doesn't Stop that right now. I'm throwing him out.
And then I have a deep voice. Lasagna, you were making fun of her too.
5.
I
Alright.
can't control him. He's an idiot.
I keep looking like
He's been following us. He's not our friend.
What?
We're trying to get rid of him. You know I can sell him.
So wait, Jake, has what started as an insult just become a casual conversation with this person?
She's trying to get rid of him. Oh, whatever.
Are you looking to buy? Are you looking to sell?
What do you
What
have
can I buy?
in terms of handling?
What? Hand play? What? See out?
Handling.
This is my party. I like them very much.
What'd you say?
Handling. Looking for rings.
Oh, rings. Rings.
my
What
God.
kind of rings? Like protection rings, resistance rings.
Oh, are you an
They're all-
enchanter?
I am not an enchanter, but
Hector. He's the best.
So that's been Tom out.
No, I don't, because I don't do that kind of shit, dipshit.
What am I looking for?
we got so much.
I wonder how much a bag of holding would cost.
Is what would be like a useful resistance that we've come across? Hello, party.
Fucking.
Oh, you're talking to us?
Yes.
Oh, well, it depends what you want, mate. Just get physical
Waxing,
resistance something.
piercing? I don't know.
Well, the rings wouldn't do that. They'd be like poison, fire, electric. It's really whatever
Fire.
you think is a good idea. I mean, I've got a poison ring right fucking here. By the way, you didn't know that until now.
Jay, I drop the accent. I slam my hands on the counter and I say, "Do you have anything relating to life extension?"
I think we just actually sold
The potion of
what
fucking.
was it? No, it's a necklace of constitution.
I mean, she already sold it, so you're fucking gasping for nothing.
No, they have it. It exists.
She just sold it though. It's gone.
Does it
Amulet of health.
Huh?
Amulet of health. Is what she says. We just sold an amulet of health about a couple days ago.
I mean, it doesn't help us now, does it?
No. Oh, we had one.
Okay, well, I mean, fucking...
I don't really know too much about this. But, you want a...
I think I feel like just my soul leaving my body. Is that it?
It depends. There's so much, eh? Hector's out buying more stuff right now.
You know when Hector would be back? Just a short-term shot.
He'll be back tomorrow morning.
Well, I'll come back tomorrow to talk to him then.
Fine.
I mean, he'd know a lot more, I'd imagine. So
To be honest,
just
I'm so
fucking
befuddled.
get rid of you.
I'm so befuddled as to anything we should buy.
Well, the problem is Jonathan doesn't have a fucking list. Just tell me what you own.
Dude, it's an entire store.
You're right.
Entire
You're
store.
right, but there has to be some kind of like the cherry pickings. What's the best
Okay,
shit you
so-
got,
so-
dude?
So, she's gonna tell you a few things. We have
It's like-
3 rings of resistance.
Give
We
me the
have one
recommendations.
ring- Okay, so we have a ring of fire resistance. We have an alabastrium ring of lightning resistance. We have a ring of frost resistance. And we have a few enchanted armors.
Anything that makes you a little stronger.
What's your price range? That might help me.
500 gold. It's kind of like
She laughs.
She laughs, for she knows.
She laughs and laughs and laughs.
Yeah, 500 gold's not gonna get you much, man.
You may want. You guys are looking more for like potions.
okay, what do you got for that?
Oh, we have.
Anything that increases like
There is one, but it's really expensive.
We have some potions of healing. But if you want some like, we have a potion of climbing. And we have a few a potion of growth and potion of fire breath if you're looking.
Whoa, wait. Potion of growth?
Just makes you taller.
Really makes you taller?
No, it's only for a period of time, though. It's not like, right?
It is.
He might know that. I mean, she could say that. I mean, I wouldn't know that.
It's when you drink this potion, you're gonna grow by you gain the enlarge effect.
You get bigger, like a real big. Ah.
How long does it last?
1 to 4 hours normally.
Yeah, see, not like
She
you don't.
pulls it out. It's a red.
Also, that'd be really inconvenient, Jeremy.
You see, like it's like a clear liquid. And inside, you see a red bead that's just growing and shrinking.
I want to be taller.
You're not gonna be taller forever, though. I mean,
I want forever.
Jeremy, if you want a potion, you gotta go find the anti-aging potion. Other than that, you're fucked.
Okay, enlarge. The target size doubles in all dimensions. Its weight is multiplied by 8. The growth increases its size by 1 category, from medium to large.
So you just get
Until the spell ends, the target also has advantage on strength checks, strength saving throws. The target's weapons also grow to match its new size. While these weapons are enlarged, this target attack with them deal an extra D4 damage.
God.
It's not actually that bad.
Holy shit!
That's really good. How much is that?
That's 272 gold.
Yeah, if it was 100 gold, I would have bought it.
Hmm?
If it was 100, I would have bought it.
I mean, it's not 100
For
gold.
100, you can get a few potions of healing.
Yeah, 2.
A potion fire breath's only 115.
Well, actually, hang on. Do I have any potions of healing on me?
You have 1. You should at least.
Actually,
Probably
can I
stock anyways.
buy a potion of healing? For you? Yeah, I like your shoes, by the way.
Oh my god.
Jonathan just fucking.
I love it, but it's so shitty. I like your shoes.
How much is it? 52 gold. I'll take 2, please.
She's charging us $2 extra.
Can you
You?
do me a favor?
What?
I pull out one of the Naga scales. Can you just tell me what this is?
Can you appraise this? Appraise!
I'm just the shopkeep here. I can't really.
We'll
appraise
ask
that for you.
Hector.
Fine.
You-
Wait for
you-
her.
We want to talk to Hector.
Yes. I'm gonna
Let's
go
talk
back.
to Hector then.
How far was that other guy from here? The guy who melted down for me?
408 Sorry, I'm
Like,
just.
We can't spend all day just dicking around the shops, but I do want to get my curse removed. But I gotta get rid of the cursed item first. But
2 potions.
ah,
What?
Said,
Yeah. So you can go back. You can walk him. It'll take you about an hour.
like I don't want to spend like I want to get this fucking melted down. I want to get rid of the curse, but we also gotta talk to that woman or whoever the fuck Spencer, whatever her name
Jake,
was.
we're in the marketplace, right?
Uh-huh.
There's caravans here, right?
Yeah. Shit tons. Like shit ton.
Okay,
shit
just
tons.
assume I'm going to get this melted down, Jonathan. While Jeremy does whatever he wants.
So, so you go talk to him. So you want it melted down.
Yep. Just
Alright.
bar if you could.
Do you? It'll get you 2 gold ingots.
Sure, that'll do.
So it'll cost you about 5 gold in time.
Sure. You know what? Fine. It's worth a lot more.
Okay. So he melts it down. You wait a couple hours while he melts it down, works it back into an ingot. Each ingot is going to be worth. Give me a second. I gotta look up the previous prices.
It was 1,000 gold for the golden statue, just so you know.
Alright. So each gold ingot is worth 250 gold.
Oh, fucking curse for that!
It's worth the statue.
It's 500.
Yeah, but no one's gonna take the goddamn statue.
Not
Whatever.
anyone who has identified you.
You fucking.
Whatever. He melted it down. He's still gonna get 500 gold out of it, right?
Yeah, I mean,
It's a shit ton of gold. It's fine.
well, fucking. You wanna go talk to caravans while we're waiting for that to melt down?
Well, while he's doing that, I'm talking.
Yeah,
to
we'll just-
caravans.
We'll wait for it to melt down while we're at the caravans. You can leave it with the guy for a
I'm
little
assuming
bit.
it's just like a bustling.
Okay, so go to talk to Kevin.
I'm assuming it's just like a bustling.
So roll investigate. So what are you looking for?
I'm looking for like a jeweler.
Roll investigate check.
Good galoshes. What? 7.
I could have sold my ring.
7. It takes you about an hour about asking around and looking around. A man handing with a caravan with like it says jeweler across the top.
Just fucking missed it.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
missed it for an hour.
So you go for 7.
Do you do custom pieces?
Yes. I sell. It's a half elven fellow.
Everybody in this
sure.
town's an elf.
At the half elven, it's
No, just keep going.
Fun. There,
Sorry. Do the what kind of piece are you looking for?
I need something embedded.
Embedded. I can get something pressed for you.
Okay. I pull out one of the Naga scales. I say, I want this embedded, and I want it attached to like one of those like drapey head crown things that kind of drips over your forehead.
A circlet.
Acrylic or yeah.
A circlet.
If you get the cloth for it, I can do it for you.
Cloth. No, not
Cloth.
cloth. Like chain.
He wants a metal circlet.
Oh, chain. Oh, I have it. Oh, yes. So you
No,
run.
Jonathan, it's like
No, not really a circlet.
Oh wait, you want the an elven's like you want like a necklace for your forehead.
Something that wraps around, like a gold chain that wraps around your head and drapes down the right?
Kind of like goes over your head, kind of.
Oh, so like a skull cap of metal.
Not like a skull cap.
Jeremy, you want
It's like
what is basically a necklace for your forehead.
It depends on what it looks like it. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll get you one second.
He wants a necklace for his forehead. Would that work for a bird though?
Hang on. You're like, man, I don't know what these things are called. Here. Like this.
By the way, can we wrap it up in like the next 5 minutes?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay, yeah. So so it doesn't wrap. Yes, of course. So he pulls out a golden chain and give me 15 minutes.
How much is it gonna cost, by the way?
Just for the chain, for the golden chain, 30 gold, and for the embedding, 34 gold.
Go for it.
So he takes 15 minutes, and you see him working with a few tools. As the line starts growing, as he starts, working the chain. But he comes out with you. It looks just like that, where it's like a chain. It's a chain that goes across, and it has a latch in the back. So what it is, it has to go around your neck to hold, but it goes across.
Okay. Cool. Right. How much did you say again? Was it 30?
34. Roll a precision check.
Ooh. Forget.
There would be deception either way.
Oh, I'm sorry. 34. I must have said. Sorry.
I see what you're saying.
Sorry, Ferris. This is a lot of just.
Yeah, it's fine.
If he spent 30 minutes.
It's getting late.
Yeah, you spent like a fucking half hour buying clothing. Don't talk. Fucking, we could just go to the fucking. Could have bought some weapons, been done with our day. No.
You bought a weapon.
I know. I said we could have just bought the weapons, been done with our day. Instead, we spent like half hour fucking.
You guys want to go? So.
Should we at least go talk to the woman before we
It's
fucking end
kinda
this?
late at night.
Before.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, it's.
I'll get rid of the curse tomorrow morning before when we visit the Hector. It's fine.
The guy says we're closing up in 5. I'm taking 2 more people.
I turned the wait. So
The guy you were talking to
Okay.
yells to the back there.
before
And they all
I
like go.
I kind of leaned down and I whispered, "I was like, hey, do any other kangaroos live here? Seen any vines?
I mean, I've seen kangaroos, but not around here.
Thank
You
you.
may be able to find some.
Lasagna, we have our meeting. It's about time.
Oh yeah, I go. That's
Oh
right,
yeah,
I
so,
was right.
so we'll cut it before the meeting. So we'll say that you guys meet.
So we can
We'll
do the
say-
meeting.
Go back to the.
Yeah,
Fuck's
so you
sake.
guys are outside the inn, the River's Rest, and we'll say we'll save it here.
Okay, well, thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed Shopping Simulator as opposed to Math Simulator,
Still better than
fucking
Combat Simulator.
great. Goodbye, everybody.